Hey guys, Dallas Henry here, RV Wholesalers here for the virtual RV show today. We got a lot of good campers to show you guys today, a lot of cool stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to run from 12 to 4 today. We got a bunch of different campers, a bunch of different salespeople are going to show you guys, show you some different stuff. I'm going to have Mitch on here next here in just a bit, show you guys this beautiful Sabre we got behind us here. So what we really want you guys to understand, what we want you guys to do throughout this show is really know and learn how to safely buy an RV. Okay, that's one of the tough things in purchasing anything, especially an RV, is you got to learn, you got to know how to buy it safely and not get taken advantage of. We're going to talk about a lot of things like our service network, our Buckeye service guarantee, financing, service contracts, things like that. We're going to talk to you about a lot of things, okay? One of the big things is we realize we sell a lot of campers, okay? We also realize we can't sell every camper to everybody. Wish we could, but the reality is there's 350 to 400,000 new campers sold a year. It's going to be tough for us to sell them all. If you give us an opportunity to, that would be great. If you guys have questions throughout the let us know where you're from. Let us know what you got going on or what you're looking for. Reach out to our sales department. We're going to get you guys taken care of, try to take care of all your needs as we go through this entire show. Again, like I was saying, we got a lot of cool campers to show you guys today. A lot of different cool features the industry's doing now. Our salespeople and our employees here at RV Wholesalers are going to talk to you guys about a lot of that stuff.
Hey guys, my name is Caden from RV Wholesalers, and today we're going to be looking at the 2025 Leprechaun, the 260DS. It's brand new, just came in. It's actually the first 2025 that hit our lot, so we're going to take a look at it and I'm going to show you the inside and outside. So we'll start with the outside here. One cool thing about this motorhome is you're going to have the side view cameras, so it's going to help if you guys are wary about driving these things. It's really going to help you pull it down the road. You can safely know all angles. It says a 7.3 liter V8 engine in it, so it's going to be the better of the gas motors. It's going to be real good on the gas mileage. You got some extended tow mirrors here, so once again, just helping with some coverage of all your angles. First entertainment side of things, you have an entertainment center here, so that's going to have a sound bar with a TV, so that's always nice to have. You can set up chairs around here, really enjoy camping outside. Full length awning over here, I believe it's a 20-foot awning. So that's always nice to have because you can be right underneath your entertainment center, not have the sun beating down on you. Storage compartment here. You also have some more storage down here, and then hot water tank here. So yeah, this is the outside. So we'll head on inside now. Now we're inside. So first thing you're gonna notice when you come inside is a lot of bright colors. They changed to like a light brownish color, so it really makes it feel brighter and bigger, just like your newer homes nowadays. First thing up here, you have a bunk bed up here, so this could be utilized for sleeping, storage, whatever you'd like to do there, TV there. And then this will actually fold up, so this will give you the access into your cab underneath, which you'll notice the cab is nice. You got a lot of space in there. Just like your typical Ford trucks or Super Duty trucks, to give you a lot of space up front in your cabs. Nice entertainment screen, so you have your backup cameras. It's pretty self-explanatory up front. You got your 2 theater seatings here. Now these will actually these will vibrate, heat, light up, recline. These are the nice theater seating of the two, so perfect for couples if you just want to watch TV. That's the highest end couch you can get on that. Over here you have the table. This is actually a big table. They didn't give you the U, but they actually gave you a nice L-shaped here on the table itself, so that you can sit a lot here. And these have seat belts, so you can sit here on the road as well. Those also have seat belts too. So we'll look behind you here. We have the kitchen. So the kitchen, this is actually a cool refrigerator. It's a dual hinge refrigerator, so you can open both of them from both sides, which that's a cool feature that they're doing now. You got lots of storage on each side too. Those are deep cubbies, good for pantries, whatever you can really fit in them. You get some nice countertop space here, a nice deep sink. I mean, this is a really deep sink here. Some overhead storage. You get your convection microwave here. And then you also have your 3-burner stovetop over here. So yeah, that does it for the kitchen, so we'll head back in the back of it. Alright, now we're back here in the back bedroom. So you have a second AC back here, so this is going to keep it nice and cool back here, so you don't have to worry about going out west or down south. You're going to stay cool. Full-size bed here. This is an RV King, so it's a nice size bed. And the cool thing about this too is you can actually sleep on this with the slide out end because it doesn't fold up. It'll just slide up here, stop here. So that's a real cool thing that they do. You have a TV backer here, and then lots of closet space as well. Then we'll slide in here into the bathroom. You'll see you have the nice size shower in the corner. Those corner showers are nice because they give you the most room. And then you have a nice size sink set up there. You have this mirror above it with some cabinet space underneath, and then you actually have a nice toilet there because your knees aren't going to be hitting the door or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, this is a nice size bathroom for a lot of these motorhomes. That's all for this unit, guys. Thanks for letting me take you guys through it. If you have any other questions on it or want to get a price on it or anything like that, just reach me or my team at 937-843-4380. Thanks, guys.
Guys, one of the best built travel trailers made is the Rockwood, and the Rockwood Mini Lights, no different. They're literally handmade in Millersburg, Indiana by Amish and German Baptists. Absolutely incredibly well built. Cabinets are handmade by the Amish. I mean, you'll see a big difference in Rockwood and most other lines. This one's all laminated construction too, so I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. Can't be topped.
Yeah, Rockwood puts the most work in.
Oh man, they're amazing. This is the 2509S. What year is this one?
This is a 2024.
Yeah, I don't even think we have any 23s of these in stock, but we still have incredible deals on the 24s. All stock units have a huge rebate on them. Call us, we can tell you exactly what it is. And again, Ephraim will give you his phone number again. But also, even if you want to order, if there's one that you see that's already sold, because a lot of them are selling, we can order you one, and we have huge discounts on orders as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you want to show us around?
Yeah, we'll take a look at the outside here. So the weight you're looking at about 5,500 pounds. The length, 25 feet, 11 inches, and you're also looking at about 8 foot in width. It has one slide on the other side there, and it sleeps 5 to 7 depending on how your sleeping arrangement's lined up. We'll take a first look at the outdoor kitchen here. Very long, very wide. You've got your outdoor fridge. You can fit your snacks and whatever, your beers in there. You've got your griddle here with your 2 stovetop burners, and that just hooks into your propane quick connect underneath there. You also have your hose. You can hook that in back there, and you can spray off, or you can just use that for whatever you need to if you clean a dog and whatnot. You come around the back here, you have your ladder, as well as your extra tire and spare tire carrier. Up along here you see you basically got a full-size awning minus a few feet there in the front with your LED strip. And then, cool factor, you have your outside TV bracket as well as your outside speaker system up there. And then you have your jacks under there that you can retract or extend. Go up in here now, take a look at it. All right, now the first thing you can tell about Rockwoods when you just come inside, there's just a feel about them. They are the best unit you can get out there. I highly recommend them, and it's a top seller. We love Rockwood here. Very little warranty complaints and everything like that. So over here, you got your Murphy bed. Unlocks there, slides down. You pull up the bed, real nice and easy, just goes down. You got your couch here. And then also a cool thing about this that nobody else really utilizes is it has a kick out for your feet. So, and that is not something that they usually do in most of these. They usually are just a standard couch, bed folds down on it and whatnot, and boring. But Rockwood stepped it up, put recliners in there. Going around here, you have a U-shaped dinette. Now, I have not heard enough guys on the phone, they're saying, my wife needs a U-shaped dinette. It's got it. You need it, it's got it. In the back here, you got your bunks, so you got a lot of room, extra room here. Feels very spacious compared to a lot of the other one-slide trailers, and you just got extra room everywhere with that slide out. Just gives it a very open feel. Coming in the kitchen here, 3 stovetop burners, your standard oven on here, your Magic Chef, and then your Magic Chef microwave as well. And then over here, you got your kitchen window here, and you can open that up by turning those, and it just goes out for extra ventilation and whatnot. TV here, that goes out and slides if you needed to, and then you also have your blinds that close and shut there, as well as your power hookups. Go over here, let's see here, how's this hooked on? So that is your travel latch there. Nice deep fridge, it's real deep for whatever you need to get in there. Ice cube tray, and the same with the freezer, it's deep as well. Take a look back here. Your beds actually go quite deep for as far as bunks. A lot of them are a little bit shorter. These are nice and long, and you can fit fit the tall children in there. So take a look at the extra storage here. Another thing that Rockwood does that I can't stop complimenting, they just put storage everywhere, and get a look back there in that bathroom. So when you're looking in the bathroom here, you've got your standard sink set up in here in the corner. You got your towel rack, your window, and then your toilet. And then you go in there and you got kind of a tub in there. So that's a nice thing that a lot of people ask for, is the tub. It's got it, as well as the skylight above it and a max air vent fan above the toilet. Also, this has a ducted 15,000 BTU AC, which is nice because it goes everywhere and you'll stay nice and cold in the warmer weather.
Hey guys, Dalton here again. We're going to be out here outside of the 2024 Rockwood GeoPro 20 BHS. Big pass-through storage here on this little camper, and you're at 21 feet 2 inches. In the Rockwood GeoPro, smaller version of that mini light you just saw, you're only 7.5 feet wide instead of the full 8 feet wide. You can option for the powered stabilizer jacks, but this one you do have the quick drop jacks. 200-watt solar panel on the roof, and of course, being a Rockwood, aluminum cage all the way through with the Asdale siding. Slam latch doors, so just drop it about halfway down, they'll lock on themselves. Friction hinge door all the way through, so no matter where you stop it, even in this light breeze, it's not going to move that around too much. Solid steps down here, so that way you're nice and stable as you walk up and down. And of course, frameless windows and all your Rockwoods, give you that nice clean look. And of course, I believe they're 28.5-inch off-road style tread tires. Tire pressuring monitoring system all the way through and all your Rockwoods. Your nice rail here for any kind of outside griddle and table that comes with it. And on this camper, I believe you have an 18-foot awning with that LED strip underneath of there. Awesome little setup. Let's go check out the inside. In the 20 BHS, you have a queen size bed, kicked east to west here. Nice little headrest up here with your electric outlets. Let's see if I can get that all the way up. 2 windows, one in the side here, one in the front. We're going to leave those down though, to give us a little bit of privacy. Nice little storage rack up here, and of course your smart TV over in the corner, which does rotate out. Over here in the slide, you do have a dinette, which does turn into a second bed for any kind of guest you want to take with you. A false drawer here. I've tried to open that many times. It got hinges on both sides. It doesn't open. But of course, a little bit of storage here. Solid cabinetry all the way through with that Newport ash color, or I forget what they call it now. Nice little sponge drawer. Single basin sink with your drying rack. And of course, nice little oven with your 3-burner cooktop so you can cook your grilled cheese on all your camper. Lots of storage in your kitchen here. Black glass refrigerator. This one's not the dual swing. There's your freezer. And of course your refrigerator below. And your nice little lock. A little bit more storage there. Directly behind me is your bunks. I'm going to get out of the way so you guys get a nice view. And that bottom bunk does swing up there to give you storage for any kind of bicycles or anything like that you want to store. And then there's your bathroom. You do have a sink in there, folds up against the wall there. It looks like a baby changing station, but that is your sink. And of course your shower with the tub. One thing we didn't show you from the outside, which we'll go back out and show you that there real quickly, is your outside storage door. Of course, backup camera prep on all your campers. Outside storage doors. Like I said, this mattress does lift up along with this little bed here on the bottom, so we can put any kind of bike or anything back here. Nice little storage option. So while you go camping, you can take anything else with you. But that's the 20 BHS. Nice little single axle made by Rockwood. Again, frameless windows all the way around. Beautiful little camper.
All right, I'm back with David Durnell, co-owner? Is it safe to call you co-owner even when?
Otherwise, my brother he gets all his feathers get up in a.
All right, so let's talk about financing and why you do financing.
Absolutely. We started out. This is 23, 24 years, right? We're right at the border crossing over, and for the first 3 years, we didn't offer financing at all.
Yeah.
But we kept having a situation come up that was really unbearable. And when people get here, first thing we do is take them out their camper, because then they know I'm actually getting what I bought, right? And all my options are there, the color's right. So just
they're excited.
Sure, and they want to see it, and it relaxes them, right? And then again, they want to see it. They're spending a lot of money. They want to go out and touch this thing and see it. So, long story short, we take them out. They do a walkthrough. We show them how to use everything. We bring them back inside for paperwork, and this terrible thing kept happening, right? We would tell people, hey, we can't take letters of credit. And if you don't know, a letter of credit is a letter from your bank with their letterhead, right? And it says that when we get the title done with the bank as a lien holder, they'll send us a check.
Okay.
The problem is our bank wouldn't allow us to accept those letters.
Oh, wow.
So, and a lot of people would even do their due diligence. They'd call the credit union, they'd call their local bank and say, got to make sure I can get a check. Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, in a lot of small banks especially, the president actually still signs the checks.
Yeah.
He'd see they're going, buying from an hour away, 24 hours away. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And be like, oh, man, we can't do this. Just give them this letter.
Okay.
And they would assure the people that we can take the letter.
Is it basically an IOU for you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So they would get here and, they've seen the trailer. The worst part is the kids have picked out the bunks.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody knows what area is theirs. The dog's even got his corner. And then they hand us that letter and we have to say, I'm sorry, we can't take this.
Right. And that was before you started financing.
Before we started
financing,
right?
That moment. Okay.
Not a thing. Once in a while, someone would scramble and try to get on the phone and get a wire transfer, but we couldn't take it. So you would watch them literally walk out of the dealership, kids in tears, sometimes mom, dad mad, and obviously they're not coming back.
Right.
So we just lost the deal, and we feel terrible because they traveled here. So we started offering financing to try to avoid some of that, right? And the craziest thing happened. We get the first deal done. We send in the paperwork. It gets funded, is what they call it.
Yeah.
And we get a check from them for quite a bit of money.
Right.
From the bank. From the bank. Yeah. So we call the bank. We're like, hey, I think you made a mistake. We got this check. No, that's your participation. What?
So it's like commission.
Yeah, you get paid for doing a loan, right? Wow. We're like, wow, that's crazy. Well, long story short, not many people were participating in the financing. So we had the idea, we didn't do this as a way to make money, right? We didn't even know you could make money.
Yeah.
So we started offering that money to the customer, right? So if you and your wife buy a camper and you do your loan through us, we give you the money.
Yeah.
It made the campers even more affordable too. I mean, quite a bit more affordable.
Right.
What's funny is you fast forward 20 years and everyone copies what we do except the service and that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So in 15, 20 years, not one dealer in the United States gives people the money that bank gives them. We can't even find a car dealer, a boat dealer, an ATV dealer. You know what I mean?
Right.
No one. But they all talk bad about it because they're worried, scared to death. You and your wife are going to say to them, hey, we talked to RV wholesalers. They give us the money the bank gives you.
Yeah.
And the first thing they do, I just had a dealer do it to me when I was buying my last truck. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So I laid it all, he's like, oh no, our banks don't do that. Well, we do business with the same banks.
Did you get your money?
I got my money.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, awesome. And it's a thing that we teach in our webinars too. To tell people how to get more money off when they buy.
So how much are you talking?
Oh geez. Usually
I'm sure it varies, but
if you figure 2 to 4%,
okay, they're
getting somewhere in between there. We have one bank that we have to pay $75.
Okay.
For customers that have credit issues. But other than that, every bank pays us. The minimum is 2%. Normally it's closer to 4%.
Wow.
So it can be a lot of money. It can be a drastic amount.
So when you give this money back to them, you take it off the price of the RV, or do you cut them a check and say, here's $2,000?
No, we take it off the price because then it also saves them taxes.
Okay.
They won't have as much interest to pay throughout the loan. They also don't have to pay the tax on that amount of money. So it saves them even additional money to do it that way.
So would you say, for lack of better words, it's a waste of time for them to go looking at their own bank and get stuff taken care of before they come to you?
Well, I mean, we don't want to tell people that they can't use their own bank, but I always say the same thing. And this is kind of funny how this is working out, but my son,
is getting engaged very soon. Sorry if his girlfriend's watching. I just blew that whole thing. I'm probably in a world of trouble. But in all seriousness, his father-in-law, to-be, works at a bank.
Okay.
And he's like, well, I guess I'll get my loans there. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to get the best loan. You're going to get the best interest rate. And you're going to make sure that they have participation for you.
Yeah.
Right? And it's funny because I tell customers that all the time. They'll say, well, you know, my brother-in-law works at this credit union. My mom's a teller here. Right? I've done all my banking for generations at this bank. And I get that. I do all my banking at one major bank, right? Yeah. A little bank in the center of town where I live. But I always ask this question to the customer. Are they going to pay you to finance through them?
Yeah. Probably,
well, no.
Most time customers probably
they always
have
say
no idea what you're talking about.
Right, and you teach them, and they always say no, and I always say the same thing. You go wherever you want, but why go there if this bank's going to give you money?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is customer service.
Yeah.
Everybody works hard for their money. Everybody deserves the best price, right? Everybody deserves incredible service. And what we're saying is, if you go through one of the banks we do business with, which, by the way, all the other dealers do business with them,
yeah,
we'll give you the money the bank gives us.
Awesome.
You know, and that's the way it should be.
All right. Cool. So there you go. That's good news for you, especially if you're thinking of financing an RV. If you want a new RV, there's only one place to go. It's RV Wholesalers. We'll see you guys next time.
This is a toy hauler, right? So it's a deal. I believe price-wise right now is down in the 30s, mid to lower 30s for a $40,000 to $50,000 coach. So it's just, we're burning out below cost.
Crazy,
it's a good
crazy
deal.
low prices, especially when you think toy hauler and you think fiberglass. So to get a fiberglass toy hauler for that price is just really unheard of. Take advantage of it, please. Take advantage of the prices.
So one cool thing about this layout that's really awesome is you've got basically an outside kitchen, right? You've got your grill top, you've got your refrigerator, outside shower, so you've got water and everything there. 2 entries, right? So let's go to the back, just show them that just a little bit. We'll show it from the inside a little bit too, but it also has a ramp door patio. So as you can see, you've got a patio back here, and we'll look at that more when we go on the inside. I just wanted to show it off the back side here. Let's go ahead and go in right now. We'll go in through the garage because you got 2 entries, so we'll go into the garage area. So as you come in, you're gonna notice, right? So this is the bunk system, right? So you've got 4 bunks back here. Obviously these 2 are put away. These will also fold away. So you've got full space and width for your ATV, motorcycle, 4-wheeler, whatever you have. The table moves side to side, right?
You can sleep an army in this thing.
You sleep an army in here. You can sleep literally 4 back here and then 2 up front, and then you've got a hide-a-bed, I believe, in the living room. So you could literally fit 8 people very comfortably.
You got 9 tie-down rings.
9 tie-down rings,
which is incredible, all going straight to the frame, so they're not going to pull out of the ground or pull out of the floor.
That's right. So, show them right here. So these bins, you're probably like, what are these bins for? Well, these bins are to go underneath your dinette, just extra storage, right? Or you can get them up out of the way. You do have more storage right here. You notice behind here, all those bins for more storage, right? That's one thing that you hear from everybody is storage, 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 because you always need more storage. This screen right here, that goes around the back so that you can screen off your patio from the rest of the area. You don't have a bunch of bugs and stuff coming in as well. Let's head to the living room and bathroom area. As we come through, we've got a side aisle bath. So entry from the aisleway here, nice large shower, obviously toilet, pretty good counter space, mirror, and then they use all that cabinets up above there too to give you more space as well. Coming to the living room. Pretty neat how much counter space they give you here. Like, you're not going to find a toy hauler really with much more counter space than this, but obviously you've got counter space all the way through. You've got your microwave, your 3-burner cooktop, stainless steel undermount sink, all the cabinets up above. This unit does have a solar panel on the roof mounted already. Directly across, right? Here's your hide-a-bed sofa, so the regular sofa, but it will go into a hide-a-bed as well.
Look at that window. Again,
large window,
just huge windows.
Opens all up, big refrigerator too. So what's neat about the refrigerator, right? Opens from this side, but it can also open from this side. Why is that nice? Well, if
I'm coming up here, I want to grab something here, all I got to do, open up here.
That's neater than heck.
Dual hinge is really nice to have.
Yeah, that's really cool. Especially when you think in this one, you could be out back as much as you're in the front.
That's right. Go ahead, I'm going to go there. Then you've got a separate bedroom, right? Most of them are out in the open with your living area. This does separate off. So you've got full nightstands on both sides, hanging closets, and then more storage up above here as well. Unit wise, 36 foot 6 inches, 77 43 is going to be your dry weight. And you know, for the price point right now, this is a deal. It's our last one we have, so give us a call. We'll get you all worked up, exact pricing and everything on it. Like I said, I know it's going to be down in the mid 30s to low 30s. So
yeah, and again, you can take it home if you want. It's
right.
ready to go. If you want to take it home, you can take it home. If you got a trip coming up this weekend, it'll be ready for you. Anything else on this one?
That's it.
Mitch, give them your contact information, please, again.
Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman. You can reach me directly at 937-843-4380. I work with a team so we can all work together and try to figure out. We just want to get you something that works best for you and your family's need and help you out so that you're happy and camping. Thanks for taking the time. Hey, Mitch Eilerman back with you again. We're going to go through a few more different motorhomes and different units here. So we're going to start first with a 2023 Viper 29V as in Victor, right? All right, we've got a question from the audience real quick I'm going to answer. Okay, so the question is the finance price and the cash price the same? No, okay, and let me explain why. So we give you the back end money that we get from the bank, right? If you pay cash, we don't get the back end money to give to you. So what a cash buyer will always do, unless they couldn't get qualified, a cash buyer never comes in and pays cash with us because you can literally come in, finance the unit. On your first payment, you can pay everything off but 12 payments. It goes directly to the principal loan. You only spend a couple $100 in interest to save $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, whatever the discount is per different line that you're running. So hope that clarifies that question. If you got any questions, call in. You can reach me or my staff at 937-843-4380, and we can go over that and get the finance officer on the phone and discuss that a little bit as well. So that's an excellent question. Thanks for asking. Okay, let's start here. So we're going to look at a 2023 Viper 29V as in Victor. This is a leftover model. We are selling all motorized, anything 23 or 22. We are selling below invoice, so it's definitely a buy for you, the customer, with our sale running today. So starting on the exterior, you've got full body paint. It's almost like a, I would call this like a white with like a darker blue color with some grays and everything mixed in there. So it does have slide topper already over top of the slides. This particular model will have 3 slide outs. You've got one here, one on the other side, and then one in the back off that side, which is going to give you opposing slides in your living area as well as a bedroom slide as well. So as we come back here, you've got an opening here that has a television in there, so you can watch TV underneath your power awning. You do have a full LED light. Come back here real quick. I'll show them the back side of this. So it is a one-piece rear cap, which is more aggressive. Its longevity is going to be longer on this because it's a one-piece cap there, where that they're putting that around. And then they've got your backup camera receiver with your 7-pin there as well. Sliding over here, they've got your exhaust on the off door side, your main entry door. I like how they did that paint all the way through, even your doors and entry and everything there. And then they've got an exterior light right there as well, entry door. So let's go inside, check this thing out. All right, come on in. Man, you're good with that camera, bud. You can get that as we go through. I appreciate that, Gator. As we come in here, you're gonna notice this is called the entertainment center well, entertainment above the cab, right? So some motorhomes have like a bed up here. Well, this particular model, they've utilized this with more storage television, and then as you can see up front here, you got a little bit more head clearance here too. So does have your driver passenger seat, plenty of cup holders. It does have your nice screen right there, and then obviously you've got you know, your ability to get in and out simple on both sides there as well. Coming over, again, what I was telling you on the outside is look how much space you've got in here, right? Because you've got a slide out here, you've got a slide out here, you've got your sofa here, that does tee down to a bed, like a futon. Your dinette goes in the bed, so you necessarily don't need this up here to sleep because you've already got 2 more sleeping areas right here. So I like that, man, it makes a major difference having 2 slides opposing one another because it really opens up your space. You know, a lot of people, especially around here, like to go down to Florida in the winter. This is perfect for that because when you go down, now you can basically stay in this thing for a couple months. It's comfortable enough to do that. So let's move over to the kitchen area. Residential microwave. I believe this is a convection microwave as well, so you can bake. Actually, I know it is because what they've done here is they've went with a 3-burner cooktop, right? But instead of putting a small oven that doesn't have any space, they've went ahead and put a nice big storage drawers here, so you can utilize all this space without a small oven being there, and you can bake and use this all in one. So really utilizing space there, giving you more space. You got drawers down below here. As you come over here, you got your undermount stainless steel sink. It does have the nicer sink covers here, so it gives you more counter space when not utilizing that. It does have the residential sprayer, more storage up top, full storage up there as well. Directly behind me, you've got your nice residential refrigerator, right, as you come in here. So you've got all that. So that's nice to have too. There's that. All right, let's move towards the back to our bathroom as well as our rear bedroom. All right, so I'm gonna let you slide by me. Be easier to show it that way. So as we can see here, you're gonna notice you've got your toilet, sink, and then storage. So you got your medicine cabinet up top, and then you also have storage below your sink there as well. Coming right behind me is going to be your shower. So it is a radius shower, so you can get in and out. It does have an accordion door that comes across, so it gives separation here. And then when you go open this up, then that'll give you, got a magnet there. So that separates off, so you've got your whole bathroom when taking a shower separated off. Let's go through specs, right? So this is only 30 foot 8 inches, okay? And then you're going to be 8 foot wide, 3 slide outs again. And for this small of a unit, you've got a ton of space. You can really notice how much you've got full walk around queen bed, nice window in the back, and then look at all your entertainment. Your entertainment center back here with a TV, but also all those cabinets. Hell, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers, and you've got 2 hanging closets and more storage down below as well. So big thing here is you're also going to notice is that you've got all your AC is ran through the front or through the ceiling, and then your heating and everything's all ran through your ducts and everything down below.
...2024 Rockwood Mini-Lite 2104S, one of the nicest and hottest buying campers we have here at RV Wholesalers. 22 feet 4 inches, about 5,000 pounds dry. Again, one of our favorites here at RV Wholesalers. They're lightweight, half-ton towable, beautiful little campers. 30-pound propane tanks on the front, power tongue jack. This specific one has the electric stabilizers on it, so basically just press a button, they go up and down. So no hand cranking. Aluminum cage all the way throughout. Asdale siding, slam latch doors. So basically get it down to a certain point, let it go, and it'll lock itself. Magnetic holds. This one has pass-through storage, but of course it's small because you have the Murphy bed inside of this specific model. Friction hinge door, so it'll stop no matter where you touch it or let it set it at, so the wind's not blowing that door closed anywhere through. More rides, solid steps, so nice easy entrance. Frameless glass, black glass windows, nice and tinted to keep everything nice and safe. Goodyear Endurance tires with tire pressuring monitoring system. Nice little setup out here for a griddle as well as an outside table. TV in there comes directly outside, and of course it comes with a smart TV. Outside speakers, and of course on the back end here you are backup camera prep. Rockwood does everything top of the line. They're the name to beat in the industry. They're
One
awesome.
cool thing about Rockwood is you just never see them used. You never see them for sale. And then I think what happens is people already have them sold.
Yep.
You know, when you're my friend and you know I'm getting ready to sell it, so you already made
Yep.
that deal.
Yep.
You just don't see them on the Craigslist, things like that. You really don't.
Nope. And every time we see them come in from the manufacturer, there's no issues at all with them. They're fantastic campers.
Now this is definitely the least warranty issues that we have.
Yep. So let's check out the inside of this bad boy. So one thing I'm gonna point out as soon as you walk in, your one-touch control panel, you control it with an app if you really wanted to. And a travel trailer, solid surface countertops. So it's a big plus. They're a little bit heavy, but at the same time, no scorching. If you are cooking your tomato soup for your grilled cheese, you can move it directly over there, and it's not supposed to burn it or warp it in any way, shape, or form. Extendable countertop in this specific one. But again, solid surface countertops, big plus in these. Lots of storage on this specific one.
And that's a huge U-shaped dinette in this thing.
Yeah, we'll get to it in a second. But awesome oven, full-size oven in here. You're actually able to cook a pie or anything like that if you want. Microwave above here, and of course that smart TV that I already had mentioned. Working our way around. Nice sized bathroom in this little camper. Full porcelain toilet. Corner shower there with the shower miser system, so it's recycling that water to get hotter faster. And of course your nice little sink and everything. Black glass refrigerator, and again being in 2024 you do get the dual swing option. So nice and easy to use. And of course even more storage. And just like David had mentioned, look at this U-shaped dinette. It is gigantic. I believe it's a full-size 80-inch bed, so you could actually lay a full human being down in there, not just a kid. It's just gigantic. And the other plus side that Rockwood does, this table is actually fully removable out of there. You can take it outside, play cards on it. It's not bolted to the ground. So,
No, and I'll tell you what, this sofa is very comfortable.
yep. So one thing,
Gave it a try.
well, one thing about the Murphy beds that Rockwood does is pretty nice is you can actually recline in these. It's storage underneath as well. So you got storage underneath, they recline, as well as you got a nice little cup holder, and then all of this is all solid wood. So you'll see probably a couple more Murphy beds today, and it just looks a little bit less.
Well, these are literally hand built by Amish
Yep.
and German Baptists. So I mean, it's really good quality. It really is. But you just have tons of storage in this thing as well.
Yep.
Crazy amount of storage.
Storage on each side, and then I'll lay it down here so you guys can actually get a good look at it.
And again, on all of our units, whether you do the stock or you do even ordered, we've got some incredible rebates today. Just some incredible pricing on all of our units, including this exact one. And these things sell very, very well.
Yep.
But the quality is just really amazing.
Yep.
And they're also eligible for the Buckeye Service Guarantee. So if you buy this coach, you have an issue, you bring it back to us for service. If we aren't able to get it repaired by the time you go on your trip, you can take one of ours at no charge.
Yep. Full-size queen bed, and as you see, it's really easy to use. Nice and easy to strap everything down once the bed's made. Get a nice view of that full window up there. If you ever played pinballs in the 80s, just pull that little lever there, lift everything up, fold it back out of the way, fold the couch back up. Now you have all your seating back for while you're playing cards or enjoying your weekend. But awesome little camper here by Rockwood. Again, one of my personal favorites. Beautiful camper.
I want to show you this coach. This thing is absolutely amazing. This is a Heritage Glen by Wildwood. It's part of their Elite series, and crazy coach. You won't believe it on the inside, but even on the outside, we've got slam doors, which used to be a motorhome only thing. Tons of storage in this thing. I mean, it's wide open from side to side, which is really cool. Great place to store your fishing poles if you like to fish like I do. If you look back here, we have another huge storage area, again, side to side all the way through. And check out this cavern. This is absolutely amazing. You have a refrigerator, you've got your outside kitchen. On the other side, there's a storage tray that you can pull out so you get access to everything. I always put my firewood on that. Works really well for me. There's an outside shower over there as well. Back here, you've got your outside TV so you can watch your games, watch the race, whatever it is that you do. Again, all slam door storage area doors, which is absolutely incredible. We've got huge awning on this thing, tons of slide outs, but we're going to get right to the good part because this is absolutely amazing. As if the storage wasn't good enough, look at this kitchen. Number one thing people are always upset about in RVs is countertop space. Look at the countertop space in this thing. I mean, this is just incredible. This sink is very, very deep, huge rectangular sink. Faucet just like you have at home, cooktop. Side-by-side RV refrigerator, but look at this pantry. I mean, this thing is just loaded. It has everything you'd want at home. You've got your microwave right above your cooktop. You've got your oven right underneath it. Again, side-by-side refrigerator. This front living room is just incredible. TV right here.
Let me join you.
Hey, Mitch. Mitch is back.
Everybody.
Check out this TV. When you're traveling, you put it down. When you're where you want to be, you put this thing up, and it's just amazing. What I love about this floor plan, yeah, this is a 36FL Heritage Glen, if you're wondering which one it is. Again, 36FL. What I love about this, Mitch, though, is you have a window out front, too.
Yeah.
So if you're not watching TV, you put this thing down, and you get even more light, which just makes it absolutely incredible. But I'll let you talk. You're the expert.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, you've got fireplace up here, sound bar, and then it's got, backlighting, underlighting, and it just looks awesome. What I like about the floor plan, I don't know how much Dave has told you about it, is the big separation, right? So you got two beds here, sofas that go out to the double beds. So you got sleeping spots if people want to come, theater seating directly across, and then as you come down, awesome kitchen, right? So your living room, kitchen, half bath. The half bath's really nice.
That might be my favorite feature.
Well, yeah, because once we get to the bedroom in the back, you're going to see a full bath. So now your friends, family, and stuff don't have to go through your bedroom and use your bathroom as well.
Yeah, I mean, it really just, this thing is crazy for your own privacy.
Yeah, I like how they use solid surface countertops. Have you been to the back yet?
Not yet,
Yep,
no.
Come on back here. I'll show you guys. So as you come up, you're going to have king bed, full walk around, right? You've got storage all over here, hanging cabinets, pull out cupboards. Then as you come to the very back, there's your full bath, right? So when we first come in, you're going to notice you've got a big closet that can be used for storage or a stackable washer and dryer. So you can literally live in this thing full time, put a washer and dryer in there. Huge shower with a seat, stainless steel sink, a lot of counter space, and then plenty of room right here for your toilet, which is porcelain, and it is a foot flush as well. So specs wise, it's coming in at 43 foot 9 inches. Total weight, basically, you're at 12.6 dry. So, bigger truck can pull it 3/4 ton to 1 ton. Should be able to pull this really easy.
Mitch, Mary wants to know, what's the price on this thing?
The price, give me a call. So we've got different specials running today. So if you give me a call at 937-843-4380, one of my team members will help you out. They'll look up the pricing because there's extra rebates and everything running right now. I believe they've got them down with the discounts and everything down in the 60s. So they'll be able to pull that up and look at that for you for sure.
ask you a few questions. First, what are your spiritual beliefs? I'm not really asking about any labels such as a Baptist or a Catholic, but I want you to think broader than that. What are your thoughts about God? Next, to you, who is Jesus? Do you believe in a heaven or hell? If you died right now, if you were face to face with God and He said, "Why would I let you into my heaven?" what would you say? Finally, if what you believe were not true, would you want to know it? For most of the people I speak to, they generally feel like they have done enough or that they're a good person. So take a look at Ephesians 2, 8 through 9. For by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Now what does this passage say to you? Read it a couple times if needed. What I believe it says is that we are saved or can get to heaven by God's grace, not by our own works or by doing good. This is so no one can boast. Boasting is contrary to God's plans of us being humble. Take a look at Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Now what does this passage say to you? Again, read it a couple times if needed. I believe this verse says that all have sinned. This means everyone. It goes on to say that all have fallen short of heaven because of these sins. Take a look at Romans 6:23. For the payment of sin is hell, but the gift of God is eternal life through Christ Jesus our Lord. What does this passage say to you? I believe that first, we all agreed that we are sinners. This verse says the payment for those sins is hell, but the gift of God's eternal life in heaven through Christ Jesus our Lord. God's gift is our salvation. This was through Jesus Christ dying on the cross and rising from the dead 3 days later. Now we'll see in our final passage that, as with any gift, all we have to do is accept it. Take a look at Romans 10, 9 through 10. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. With the heart one believes, resulting in righteousness, and with the mouth one confesses, resulting in salvation. What does this passage say to you? I believe if you confess that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you can be saved. So now I just have a couple more questions for you. Are you a sinner? If your answer is yes, do you want forgiveness for your sins? Again, if your answer is yes, last question. Would you like to invite Jesus into your heart and into your life? If you answered yes, please repeat this simple prayer after me. Heavenly Father, I have sinned against you. I want forgiveness for all my sins. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me and rose again. Father, I give you my life to do with as you wish. I want Jesus Christ to come into my life and into my heart. Now, if you said this simple prayer, I believe that you just accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior and you're now saved. If this happened to you, please send us an email and let us know your experience. Get into your Bible and get closer to God. You won't regret it. And real quick, if your answer was no to any of the following questions above, or you tuned out as soon as you heard Jesus, do yourself a favor and just think. Think about the world you live in and how it came to be. Think about the billions of things that have to be just perfect for life to exist here. Think about why anyone should have a sense of right or wrong. If we're just all biological sacs of amniotic fluid, there should be no moral law in us. But there is. I'm pleading with you just to think. Not for me, but for you and your future. We'd love the chance to talk to you or pray with you in either case. God bless.
Hey guys, Dallas here again. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Buckeye Service Guarantee that we offer. It's phenomenal. It's crazy what we do for customers, and I want to talk to you about how that all originated. One of the biggest things that we found when we kind of polled some of the customers and took some reviews from the customers was the fact that customers just want to use their camper. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of times customers would have something come up, they'd have an issue with their camper, and all of a sudden what would happen would be they would have their camper in the shop for 12 weeks. Well, that may be okay when it's off season, but if you're trying to use your camper, which is obviously why you bought it, you want to make sure you can use it when you need to use it. So customers would have trips planned and things like that. So probably the biggest part of the Buckeye Service Guarantee is our free loaner program. So that is huge. What we do there is, if for whatever reason the manufacturer deems the unit unusable, to where it can't be used, or a protection plan company says can't be used, air conditioner's not working, slide won't come out, awning won't work, something like that, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure you guys don't miss a trip. Okay, we're going to give you a free loaner. Again, it is free of charge while your camper's in the shop getting worked on, so you don't miss another trip again. That's just us responding to our customers. That's us wanting to make sure that they're taken care of. They can properly use and use their camper when they need to. That's one of the biggest things. I know that seems kind of crazy, but it is what it is. We make sure that the customer is taken care of. One of the other things we're going to give you some discounts on parts, services, things like that. When you come back, you need to buy a hitch, or you need to buy a slide awning or something like that. By the way, if you're talking to any sales reps, make sure you're asking about those things. Hitches, slide awnings, brake controllers, stuff like that. We're going to give you some discounts on that. And then one of the other great things that we offer, which is phenomenal as well, is free delivery in Ohio. Any of our Ohio customers, if you live in Ohio, if your residence is in Ohio, that's on all your paperwork and everything, what we're going to do is you can still come here. You can do a walkthrough if you want to, and we recommend that, so we can show you how to use the camper, all those things. But what we're also going to do is we're going to send it to your house free of charge. Okay, we coordinate all that with you. Once you do a deposit on the camper, and we get you set up for a walkthrough day. If you say, hey, I've owned a lot of campers and I don't need a walkthrough, well, then we'll still ship it to your house. So those are just some of the things that we offer. How all that started, it really started by us just responding to our customers, listening to the customer. And they told us what some of the biggest gripes they had known in a camper, and we tried to resolve some of those issues. We're the only company out there that does it, the only company out there that does anything like it. So let us know, if you're an Ohio customer especially, let us know how you can take advantage of that. We'll explain it all to you and get you all taken care of.
So this is a new 2024 Forester MBS. What's MBS? That's the Mercedes engine, right? So it has a Mercedes engine. It is a 2401B as in Bravo. We'll start here. We'll look at, it's got a full body paint, right? So your full body paint all the way throughout the whole coach. I just want to show them the front end. I like the Mercedes. It just looks high class. I think they do a nice end as far as laying this all together. It looks really sharp. So as a look appeal, I really like it. Come down here, you got your outside entertainment, right? So you got your television with your door that'll come down. That is on a magnet, so it's easy to, you don't have to worry about unlatching it and breaking the clip and everything there. That's a plus. Full power awning. They do nice speakers on the exterior as well. And then you've got your water heater location right there. Let's check out the inside. Let's go inside. This is a compact unit, so I'll go over the specs and everything as we move in. All right, if you want to come on in, I'm gonna close the door so you guys can hear me better here as they're moving units in and out for the show here. Okay. One thing that stands out to me first is I'm tall, right? So I've got plenty of headroom right here. I'm 6'5", so I mean, you probably got, 6'8", 6'9" at least. Just shooting off the top of my head. It does have a JBL sound system, right? So that you can Bluetooth right in, play everything through there. They do a nicer, I call this a MCD roller shade. MCD makes nicer roller shades than most. You've got solid surface countertops, undermount stainless steel sink. One thing that's cool here that you'll notice is this actually has an induction cooktop, right? So you have induction cookware. When you put that on, when you take that off, it cools, instantly. That's how they're getting away with being able to do a roller shade in here for code. They do a nicer, look how these are. Like they two-tone that. You don't see that very often. And they radius them up, so it gives you more storage in there as well. Let's come down. Look how cool the front end is on your, so they've laid this out where you've got, it's like, you know, you got dual climates. You got your screen right there in the center. It almost looks like little fans for your AC and your heat blowing out there. Dual cup holders. I really like dual cup holders because, you know, when you got multiple people, my wife, she's got to have, you know, a cup, a can of something. So she's always got 2 drinks with her, which I don't know why, because she doesn't drink but half of one. So that's just how it is. But yeah, this will flip down. You've got a full bed up top. Your TV will come out, so you can watch it up here, or you can watch it directly on your theater seating. I want to show you that next. That's directly across here. So you've got theater seating right here. You've got little tables that will come in here. They go in almost like, I call them like TV trays, but they're look nicer than a TV tray, right? So they'll slide. You got a little table there. You've got a little storage spot here, cup holders, place to put like your remotes and everything here. These will recline, and looks like you've got right there, there's just a button right here. What's pretty neat is, if you can see it on this side, look at this. So this has a USB port, right? So it's already built into the switch, and then you can bring bring that up and in, so you can plug in your phone and everything there. I really like how they've done that. I've not really seen that very often in units, so I like their theater seating. That's a nice little plus that they've done there, so you can charge your phone and stuff when you're hanging out. More cabinets up above, right? Just trying to utilize your space. Even this is sort of cool how they've done that. You know, for magazines or books or even remotes and stuff, you can put that there as well. Look at your shade up top, right? So they gave you a nice skylight up above. As we're up here, they even give you a nice 10-blade fantastic fan, which is a nice plus. Let's go through real quick. So this thing's only 25 foot 5 inches. So it's almost like driving a bigger van. You know, as far as you can sleep 2, 4 easily. If someone wants to sleep bad enough, they could always even sleep in the theater seating. So that's nice. I like that. This does feature a 1 super slide. Big storage here, or big refrigerator here. So you've got bottom freezer, top fridge. Look how they've done that. And it is also dual hinged, so you can open from both sides. A lot of manufacturers are starting to go to those. It's just, you know, if you're at night and you want to get something to drink real quick, you can just come here, grab it, go back to bed. You don't have to walk all the way in here, stumble around, try to find it. You're just easy access from both sides. This does have a full walk around bed, right? So you can walk around. Utilized all your space, hanging space in the back here. So you've got all this hanging space back here. Storage here, cabinets down below. Directly behind me, they put a television. They built that in so that you can watch a movie, or, you know, get your television at night or when you're laying in bed. And as we come back around here, let you open that up there, go on in. You've got your shower, you've got your toilet. They put that toilet on an angle, which is nice because it gives you more leg room and leg space. They got a medicine cabinet. They've got your sink in there. So, I mean, for being only just over 25 foot, you still got pretty darn good room in your bathroom. Not taking away a ton of space from your bedroom and living area as well. So, like how they've done that. And then they've got an accordion door to close this off as well. It'll come directly and latch right in there. So they put a microwave down below. What's nice about the microwave is you know, it's convection, right? So you can bake on that. So you don't have to have a separate oven and a separate microwave. You gain, instead of putting a microwave up here, you just gained all that storage. So I like how they've done that. AC's fully ducted. I like the colors. They mixed in, you know, like again, a modern. They put in darker furniture, lighter cabinets with some dark accents that match up to everything. So I really like how they've done that. And then they give you a flip up countertop right there. And then I'll pull up for your USB, micro USB, and then you've got two 110 GFI outlets right there too, and that gets up out of the way.
Check out this porch. How cool is this? You know, I keep thinking we have a campground with a pond in it. How cool this thing would be backed up to the pond, right? But you have this beautiful back patio. You could have easily 2-3 chairs out here, very easily.
Yeah.
Very comfortably, 2 chairs. Everything's sealed in. You've got speakers with accent lighting, which I love. You've also got an outlet right above Caden's head.
And right above your head.
Right above my head, so you can do additional outside lighting.
Yep.
But all this comes with this unit, right? There's nothing missing. This thing is amazing. You can see the way it looks, how different it is. Huge door, window combination on the back, sliding glass door. I'm gonna let Caden take over. He's the expert, but this thing is just phenomenal. You're gonna love it.
This is a really cool unit. Actually, when this thing first arrived, our sales office, I don't think anybody was in there because we were all so interested in this, so we were checking this thing out. So this is a really cool unit. So we'll go ahead and go on inside. I know you guys are ready to see it. So first thing you'll notice, just like any park model, when you walk in here, you're gonna have really high ceilings. So you're not gonna feel, constricted or anything like that. There's plenty of space. You can really feel that. You got a nice bar stool right here. So this is a nice dining area. It comes with 2 benches, or bar stools, I guess you should say. Nice size TV. So this does come with it as well. That's a huge TV for an RV. So it's just gonna, it's a nice TV for in here. You got a couch here. This will fold out into a bed, and it also comes with a rocker right here. If you guys look behind you, this is going to be the first loft. So this is going to have 2 lofts, so it's a double loft unit. There's the first loft, and it has the Lippert ladder system, excuse me, so you're going to be able to put a ladder there. Then up here is actually going to be your second loft. So plenty of room up there. Actually, it's also going to have a fireplace up there, too.
Interrupt you real quick. We just had the question about that Ibex we just showed. Does it have the unplugged or the beast mode package? It has the beast mode package for sure. Most of ours have the beast mode package. Not all. Some have the unplugged package. But again, give Caden a call. He can tell you exactly what we have and what's available. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, no problem. Yeah, so you notice up here it has a queen bed up there. And it's also going to have the fireplace with plenty of storage up there. You're going to see the cabinets up there. So you're going to be able to put your clothes up there, no problem.
Guys, I got up in there to turn on the lights. It's actually, there's a lot more space than you think.
Yeah.
Steps are nice coming down.
Yep.
You've got a real nice rail, but I mean, there is tons of space in this thing. Someone asked earlier about 2 people working, computer space and stuff.
Yeah.
You got this great table right here. You've got the couch. You've got the really comfortable chair sitting right there that has the counter space next to it if you need it. But also you've got this back deck.
Yeah.
So this would be a great unit for 2 people. Again, you've got another bed here.
Yep.
So you could sleep 4 adults or a couple kids, whatever. Especially with this back area. Have we showed them that at all yet?
Yep. Back loft.
Yeah, so you have the back loft for kids. You've got the queen or the sofa sleeper here. You've got the queen bed up top. Tons of storage. This thing is just so darn cool.
Yeah, this is a really cool unit. So we'll come down here in the kitchen area now. And this is kind of what really makes this unit pop. So you have the deck back there, and then you also have just about everything, really everything you need. This is a home away from home, essentially. So you have an ice maker here. And this is actually pretty cool. You have a dishwasher. So that's really nice, at least in my house. I would love to have a dishwasher. Wouldn't have to do so many chores and washing the dishes after dinner. Here you have a washer and dryer. It's a mix, so it'll do both. Some overhead cabinet space there. And then you have a full-size refrigerator here.
That refrigerator is huge.
Yeah, it is. It almost doesn't look right. That's how big it is, but it is.
No, I mean, but to have that in this thing, that's again why we say, guys, you could live in this. You could work in the.
Yep.
This is definitely a home.
Yeah.
And how long is the thing?
This one's gonna be 27 foot 9 inches.
Yeah, it's gonna fit in absolutely every campground. There's never gonna be a worry about it.
So
we're also gonna start renting these things out at our campground. Carrie wants to see Caden in the loft. Thank God she picked you and not me. You're young, I'm old.
Yep.
All right, Caden's going to run up there for you, Carrie.
You want to see me in the loft?
Go ahead and show us that bathroom first, Gage.
The bathroom first? Okay, yep, we'll check out the bathroom. Alrighty, yeah, so if you look back here in the bathroom, nice toilet space as well. So you're not hitting your knees once again. You also have the medicine cabinet right there. so that's always nice to have. Like I said before, in the other unit, you can keep all your bathroom toiletries in there, no problem storage. Shower, nice size shower. You have a vent in the shower with you actually, and then nice size shit. And then if you look, the shower faucet on this is actually, you know, one of the better ones. It's going to be just like one you have at home. So it's really nice.
This unit, we just got the question, how long is this unit? It's just, what, right around 27 foot?
27 foot 9 inches. Yep.
Yeah, 27 foot 9 inches. I'm playing with some of the lights because if you show me anything new, I just freak out. But
Yeah.
there's this really cool thing on the floor. You can't see it right now because it's too bright, but it says Timberwolf on the floor. Accent lighting, and if you look at the speakers, they've all got blue lights. So this thing is really sweet at night if you turn off the regular lights and just use the accent lights.
Yeah,
All
so
right, Kerry, here he is.
I'm in the loft, and I mean, you have plenty of room, plenty of headspace. I mean, I'm not very tall, but I'm also not very short. So that being said, plenty of headspace here. You're not going to have a nightmare and stand up and hit your head.
Yeah, you're not going to wake up and knock yourself
Nope,
out.
nope. So that's always nice. Yeah, like I said, I mean, queen size
Tons
bed
of
up here.
space.
Yep, you have the fireplace too, so you're going to be right cozy, right at home up here.
Well,
No
guys,
problem.
look at the windows again.
Yep.
Windows up in the loft. There's windows in the other loft.
Yeah.
There's huge, tall windows
You
in
got
the living
the
room.
ceiling fan as well, which
Yep,
that's a
ceiling
nice
fan.
feature to have.
Very modern looking unit. And again, you're talking dishwasher, washer dryer, full size residential refrigerator. The stove and oven are massive.
Yeah.
You've got tons of seating space, and you got a back porch. I mean, this thing has it all. Full bathroom, really incredible.
Yeah, this checks all your boxes you'll need for a park model.
Yeah, it's something incredible to live in.
Hey guys, real quick, if you haven't already said it, we're going to have one of these that's going to be a rental for us. It'll be on Airbnb, stuff like that. You know, so if you're looking at it thinking, oh my gosh, I'd love to have that. I can't swing it this year, but you'd like to try it.
Yeah, come.
We'll be renting it. It's going to be sitting in one of our campgrounds. It'll be on Airbnb, and we'll have it up for a rental.
Yeah, it'll be at Indian Lake, just want to come see it, they're so hot. We're always worried we won't have one here in stock.
Yeah.
Kind of like the 42 and 44 view, but we'll have one that you can always see.
Yep.
Anything else? Fireplace in the loft to keep you extra warm. I mean,
Yep.
this they thought through everything in this thing. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
This one's just kind of a little bit of a sweetheart trailer, in all honesty. Only 15 feet 8 inches. The dry weight on this thing is 2,667 pounds. So you can tow it with just about anything you have, as long as it has that tow package with a hitch. It is only a single axle, and it will only sleep 2. Doesn't have a slide out. So this is for people who maybe want to rough it a little bit more, but still want to get that full kind of glamping experience. I mean, the Geo Pros, they really kind of thought of everything in here just a little bit. So we can kind of take a step in here and look around. Now you will still get all your essentials. It may be a little bit smaller, but the essentials are still 100% there. I mean, you got a sofa with a dinette here, so you can still have family dinners. You can still sit down and enjoy a nice meal without feeling too super cramped. You got your overhead storage as well, so you can, I mean, you could fit just about anything in here, whether it be clothes or just kind of your appliances you'd like to take as you travel. And then plenty of overhead storage. That goes all the way back in there. And you get that on both sides, which is super nice. So even though it is a smaller travel trailer, you still get the maximum amount of storage there. You got your thermostat, you know, your shades there. And, you know, again, a big fridge. It's a 15-foot travel trailer, and I mean, the size of this fridge is just unreal. I mean, you don't really see that in any other, you know, travel trailer this small. And you still get some pretty cool drawers down here as well for, you know, for whatever you may have. And then this here will fold out into a bed, and you still get a TV so you can watch your Netflix. You know, you can still watch RV Wholesalers live show while you're camping, which is always pretty cool. You got your microwave, a big 3-top burner stove, which I really, really love, because, you know, you get some of these smaller travel trailers and the stove tops on them are just half of this size, and they still get the 3-top burners. This one you can really get some good sized pans on there and still cook a massive dinner. And you still got your big deep sink there as well. Overhead storage, of course, you know, great ceiling fan. And then there is your kind of all-in-one bath.
Yeah, they call that a wet bath. I mean, they do it at a lot of smaller campers. It does give you everything that you need and everything. One of the cool features that I like about this one is right behind Wyatt over here. I'm gonna slide over and show you. This is a pretty cool little thing right here. A little charging port kind of pops up out of the countertop. Saves you a ton of room and countertop space because that's a prime real estate, as we all know, in campers. So still decent sized countertop, a lot of headroom. I mean, I don't have the problem with headroom like Wyatt does, but ultimately really has everything you need, like Wyatt said. I mean, it has everything here that heck the Puma did over there, just in a little smaller package. And again, you can pull it with just about anything. So other than that, I mean, this is pretty much it. Like I said, not a lot of camper here, but it does about everything that you need.
Okay, so we're going to be looking at the Windsport made by Thor Motor Coach. This is a Class A. It's a beautiful coach, absolutely beautiful coach. It's got the big V8 motor in it to get you right down the road. Absolute, all the bells and whistles, you'd love it. The storage is insane underneath this thing. You can see all the different doors, but just it really has everything that you want. What year is this one? Do you know?
This is a 2023.
Oh, it's another one. You can get an incredible price on this thing today. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing we're at least $20,000 below cost, maybe more.
I think this one we're at 22.5 below cost on this one.
Yeah, so there you go, $22,500 below cost. So you'll want to call Caden about this one as soon as he's done showing it to you. But Caden, go ahead and show us around.
Yeah, so like 2023 Windsport 34J. This is a great Class A motorhome. You're going to see inside kind of the difference from Windsport. When you walk in a Windsport, you know it's a Windsport, that's for sure. Like he was saying, nice awning right off rip, so you're still getting the awning on the motorhome too. That's always a cool feature to have because you could pull up at your park and then you could set up all your camping and then just pick it up and go with you. Motorhomes is, it's cool that they offer that because that's something cool and unique that a lot of families will get to enjoy. So yeah, like he was mentioning with the outdoor storage too. So we'll go ahead and open up one of these. So here's your batteries. So lots of outdoor storage here. I mean, we could go down this whole coach for a while and just go through the storage. Outdoor kitchen there, so that's a really cool feature. Like I said, that helps with having the awning. You can still have the company out here. We could go down these compartments all day. Some more storage there. We'll actually go over here real quick too. I'll open this up for us. This can be your outdoor. Yep, so you have your outdoor entertainment center there. The Connex with the speaker bar at the bottom. So that's gonna be real nice for, you have your TV, your outdoor kitchen, your awning. So that's a real cool feature to have. Yeah, so we'll head inside now and then we'll go show you the features inside. So it's a little bit quieter in here, so. Alrighty, yeah, so first thing you're gonna see when you get in here, now you have a bunk here. This does come down, so you will sleep one here. And if you pan up here, you have lots of room. That's the difference between these Class A's, lots of room. They actually give you a nice little desk right there that pulls out for your passenger seat. The driver's gonna be comfortable. These seats are fully adjustable, they swivel. You have your electronic leveling there, so once you pull up to your spot, you can just level out right there. You don't have to get out of the coach and level or anything like that. Dinette here, this has seat belts in it, so you can sit here when you're driving legally. You have the TV right there, so you can have that on while you're driving. This couch right here pulls out into a bed, and this one also has 2 seat belts. So 2 seat belts there, 2 seat belts there, and 2 seat belts. So technically 6, and I believe you could also add another seat belt to each side of these, but they're prepped for it. So right here, this is a big difference in this Windsport too. You'll notice on the kitchen, you have a lot of solid surface countertops here. This is real nice because it's like essentially taking home with you. There's a lot of counter space. The drawers are just like you'd have at home. They're going to be solid wood. And the sink here is especially going to be just like you have at home. It's dual basin on both sides. And it's nice because, the kids can do the dishes and it's just going to feel like just right at home. So we'll go here in the refrigerator. So you're still getting a nice size refrigerator even though you're in a motorhome. That's rare to find, but this one has it. So that's always a great feature to have, especially kids, because this unit's going to have the bunkhouse back here as well. So you'll notice on the slide out here, there's bunk beds. Now, if you didn't need the bunk beds, these do clip up, and then you can utilize it as a closet. So that's a cool feature that they give you, kind of the versatility of that. We'll open up this bathroom here. and this is going to be a nice sized bathroom. You actually have a real nice shower. All the water is going to stay inside. There's no water running out of the shower at all. And then nice vanity there. You get the medicine cabinet, the sink right below. Lots of storage in that bathroom too. Yeah, this is a really cool unit. As far as Wind Sports Motorhomes, this is one of their best sellers because you can bring the whole family, and there's plenty of storage and room. I mean, you got the one super slide on this side, so just one slide out gives you all this room. That's pretty cool. But coming back here into the master bedroom now. So this is a RV king size bed right here. So lots of space on this, just like home. That's essentially what you want with a motorhome, is you want to feel like you're bringing home with you. Lots of closet space in here as well. So I'll show you this. So lots of closet. You get a full size closet, so you can take all your clothes with you. And then yeah, you still get your TV there. So this is really cool. All the storage up above. This is going to have 2 ACs, so this is going to stay nice and cool if you want to go out west or down south or anything like that. Yeah, this is a great unit as far as motorhomes, and it's a 2023, and we have it marked so low that it's a stupid deal. It really is. But yeah,
they're saying now this is Thor's sheet.
Yeah.
They're saying this thing should sell for $213,406.
Yeah, that's.
And I can't tell you how far underneath that we are. It's insane how far underneath that we are. I mean, it's completely insane. So it's an incredible deal. You know, the nice thing, I went out west about 3 summers ago. If you look at the size of that windshield, the size of the windows beside you, there's windows with the dinette seating, right? Windows behind the sofa, and you can say, well, what's that matter? It matters a lot. When you're driving down the highway trying to see all the national parks and all the sites, there's nothing better than a Class A to do that. This is the perfect coach for a family because, again, you have the bunks back there. But you can sleep here. You can sleep on the sofa. I mean, you can sleep an army in this thing. It's incredible.
Yeah, and it's 35 foot 9 inches too. So I mean, really pulling this thing, this is going to be one of the easier ones you're going to be able to pull. Yeah. This is on the shorter side. So. Yeah,
it's amazing the power that these motors have too. I mean, you would absolutely love going out west in this thing. Yeah. But you know, it's incredible around Ohio too. We have some of the most beautiful state parks you'll ever see right here in the great state of Ohio. Yeah. But wherever you are, give us a call. A lot of our customers with motorhomes fly in. Mm-hmm. We'll pick you up at the airport. Usually we pick you up at Columbus, but we can also pick you up at Dayton. Fly into either airport. We can bring you right here. We give you a full rundown, a full walkthrough, show you how to use everything. Then we also have camp spots right outside on our property where you can stay. So a lot of people choose to stay a few days with their motorhome or even their travel trailer fifth wheel. You can use it. We can keep giving you walkthroughs until you have everything down, and then also you can get everything tweaked, right? If you find something that isn't quite right, we can tweak it while you're here, and then you're absolutely ready to hit the road. But make sure you give Caden a call. He's got a whole team with him. They can take great care of you. I think we got a couple more to look at.
Yeah. Yep, we're going to go over and take a look at the next one.
Yep, we're going to go back. We'll see you in just a few seconds here to look at this Winnebago. Hi guys, David from RV Wholesalers back with another Hey RV Wholesalers video for you. We had a customer ask us online, do I really need a surge protector? Quick answer, yes you do. A surge protector, you know, might cost you a couple $100 depending on where you buy it from, normally $100 and something to $300 and something. But what it does is it makes sure that this fries and your RV doesn't. Really, really simple to use, but again, this will, best way to put it, you plug into the wrong outlet, see that? It looks like a dryer plug, right? You plug it into a dryer plug, you just fried the whole thing, okay? So you always want to make sure, number one, that you're actually plugging into 110. Second thing though is, let's say there's a power surge, a lightning strike, just a simple power surge. We get them ever so often, right? Campgrounds are famous for them because you have so many people using air conditioning, that sort of thing, so the power kind of fluctuates. If you get a power surge, this takes the damage, not your RV. What happens to your RV if there's a power surge and you don't have this? All of your appliances blow. So people have lost TVs, microwave, refrigerator, air conditioners, the electric part of their water heater, etc. So their water heater. So long story short, this is a whole lot cheaper than paying an insurance deductible. If you think, why have insurance? This is cheaper than the insurance deductible, and if you don't have insurance, it sure is cheaper than replacing all those appliances. So let's see how we use it real quick. Really, really simple. All we're going to do is plug this in to our power outlet. Again, we have ours labeled so we know it's not for a dryer, okay? Then we're going to take the power cord of the RV, and that's just going to plug right into here. Really, really simple application. We're done, the lights are on, we're protected. So do I need a surge protector? Yes, you do. You can find them on our parts store online at rvwholesalers.com, or you can call us 877-877-4494 and ask for parts. Thank you.
Hey guys, Dallas here again. We got some other exciting RVs and campers we're going to show you guys. One thing I want to stop real quick and talk about is how to safely buy an RV. Like I said earlier on in the show, guys, we want to sell you every camper. I mean, we really do. We also understand that may not be practical with 300,000 to 400,000 some campers sold new a year. It's going to be tough for us to sell them all. If you give us the opportunity, we'll definitely try. One thing I want to make sure of is when you guys go to buy a camper, if it's not with us, that you're able to safely buy that camper, okay? One of the biggest things we want to make sure of is fees. There are fees out there. There are legitimate fees. There are things that have to be charged for. There are documentation fees. There are title fees. The factory does charge us to get these campers here, so those are real fees, things like that. Things you want to watch out for are things like PDI fees, okay? Fees to where they're not necessarily stated. They spring them on you at the last second. That stuff you want to not walk away from. You want to turn around or you want to run. If things aren't disclosed on a purchase agreement, you didn't talk to somebody about it, it wasn't gone over, and you show up to pick up a camper, don't be that person that feels pressured, no matter how far you travel, into buying something. Give us a call. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure that everything is disclosed to you guys. We discuss everything with you. We go over everything with you. That's one of the biggest things. One thing that happens a lot when people buy a camper is they get asked right up front, hey, are you going to finance with me? Are you going to finance with me? Well, you could, you couldn't, okay? And there are benefits to doing so if you know how to discuss that and if you go in armed. One thing that I do here, a big part of it is finance. We do offer a finance incentive, finance discount for our customers. We're just upfront and we're honest with you. I mean, the fact of the matter is when you buy a camper and you do a credit application through that dealership is getting paid. Whether they're going to tell you about it or they're not going to tell you about it, they're getting a finder's fee, a dealer reserve check, a dealer participation, goes by many words, but they're getting some money when you finance. So make sure if you're financing with that dealership, you ask them. Now, without me financing through you or through one of your participating banks, what kind of discount can you give me? You're getting extra money on the deal. Why can't I have a little bit of that? The way we look at it is, that's your money anyway. So we give it to you up front. We don't make you work for it. We don't make you fight for it. We explain it to you. If you call one of my sales reps, what they're going to do is they're going to tell you, hey, here's what the price is. You're getting X amount off of financing with us. Here's kind of where you're at. Here's where you break down. We don't have those hidden fees that I talked about. They just don't exist. Now, if you want to buy something and you need some parts and things like that, and you want that included in, they can get you prices on stuff like that. That's really not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is we don't want you to get taken advantage by a dealership that really isn't upfront and honest with you. We've seen too many people, I won't mention any dealers' names, they'll walk into a dealership and they got a $3,000 destination charge or a $1,200 PDI fee or this giant freight charge that doesn't make any sense. And the hard part is that's not always disclosed to the customer before they come or advertised wise, things like that. With us, we're going to be honest with you. I mean, we've figured out that honesty is the best policy. So definitely give us a call when we talk to you about some of these things. We're going to go through all that with you. Ask questions. We're very transparent. We're going to go through all those things with you to make sure you're not taken advantage of. And honestly, I've even had this question, or I've had this comment for customers. If you can't buy from me, still give me a call. If you just can't make the drive, you just can't stomach the drive, you just can't do it, call me. I'll let you know the things, you know, that you need to do and say. If you go talk to another dealership, any of our sales reps will. Obviously, we want your business, and we're going to try our hardest to earn your business. But at the same time, if you just can't buy from us, let us know. We're going to do our best to make sure you're not taken advantage of by another dealer. So next one I'm going to do is I'm going to transition over here to Caden. Caden is one of our sales reps here. Caden, come on in. He's going to talk to you about this beautiful Ibex. This is a new floor plan. Yep. It's pretty cool. Caden's going to go over a bunch of the features with you guys, so I'll leave it to him. So.
Thank you, Dallas. Yeah, so like he said, we're looking at the 2024 Ibex RV Suite. This is the RVS2. It's a brand new floor plan Ibex came out with as part of their RV Suite. And it's one of a kind. This is the first one to actually hit our lot, and I believe it's already gone. We do have another one available though. So, but first thing you're gonna notice is you have this 20-foot awning outside, so you're gonna have plenty of living space. One thing that's real iconic about this too is they do a sliding glass door here, so it's gonna be your travel trailer length of 32 foot with a sliding glass door, and you know that's hard to find out there. Ibex does the rugged tires on it, so it's gonna have an upgraded suspension with the rugged tires. And actually, there's something real cool about this, and we'll see more of this inside. This also has a back staircase, so you can get onto your back patio outside as well. And I mean, this thing's cool. You've got lights underneath there, sliding glass door in the back. So it's 32 foot with 2 sliding glass doors, and that's real hard to find. I mean, it's essentially one of a kind. So we'll head on inside now. I'll just kind of show you some cool features about inside. So first thing you're gonna notice when you come in here is Ibex was going for more of like a retro classic look. So they have your greens and they have your browns, and the refrigerator is actually really cool. They went real retro with it, like the white. You got 2-burner electric cooktop, so that's always nice to have because you don't need propane. You can hook up and you can use that. Lots of counter space. This is really cool. They give you a lot of counter space with a deep single basin sink as well. See that down in there. Up here you have some hooks and some storage up here. It's a real slick design how they do it. You get a nice L sofa right here, and this will fold up as well, so you can put your legs out, extend them. We'll walk back here in the bathroom, or bedroom, I'm sorry. And then this right here, this is gonna be a full-size bed. This is a slide out, so you're getting a lot of room here. And one cool thing they actually did, if you wanna look over here, they give you a desk essentially, so you could put a chair right there and it gets you a nice workspace. You get an electric fireplace, and this does put off heat, so you don't have to worry about running any propane for that. This is going to be just plug and play. Nice little closet space over here. You have lights and storage above the bed. Yeah, I mean, this is a real slick design. Like I said, this is brand new. This has 2 ACs on it, and it's got the Furrion, so these are going to be a little bit quieter for you, so they're not going to disturb you when you're sleeping. We'll just go back here onto the back patio as well. Like, this thing's slick. We already got a glimpse of it outside. But yeah, I mean, you got plenty of room, 2, 3, 4 chairs maybe back here. It's covered overhang, so you can sit out here when it's raining. And yeah, I mean, it's real slick. You still have the exit there. So that's a real cool feature. And like I said, one of a kind. This whole unit's just one of a kind. Cool thing Ibex does too is they do the vacuum, the road vac throughout the whole unit. So all you do is just sweep your stuff in there. It goes right outside. So that's a convenient way to clean when you're camping. Obviously, it's going to get a little dirty. And then we'll just slide back here in the bathroom. You still have a fireplace up here as well, and this is electric, just like the one in the back. Nice entertainment setup here. The bathroom is really where a lot of people will kind of go crazy over this unit. You get dual sinks, and these sinks are pretty slick looking. They're going to be a little elevated. Lots of lighting in here, LED light strips, so that's something different they're doing. A lot of campers are going to have your traditional push button lights. These are just LED light strips, so this thing is really slick. Some nice trim around the windows. This will have blinds, so you can cover those as well. Shower is a nice size shower, and it's not like your standard shower head either. It's going to be actual one that you and I would have at home, so they put a little bit of time and effort into that, unlike a lot of them. If you want to open this too, This is actually going to be washer and dryer prep, and then you actually have a really deep closet space there. So they really thought of everything in this one. Like I said, it's the first of its kind. Go ahead and open this refrigerator for you as well, so you can see how much space is in here. So they definitely don't short you of any storage in here at all. Yeah, so this thing's pretty slick. They give you a convection microwave down there, so essentially that's going to be your oven and microwave. So that's a real good idea too, so if you're not short an oven or anything like that. Cabinet space in here and overall space itself, you really don't feel congested at all. So I know this doesn't have a slide out, which you wouldn't even feel it doesn't have a slide out because of the way they were able to utilize the floor space with the 8.5 foot wide. This is, this feels great. It's something you can walk around comfortably in and have no problem. This one is actually wired for solar as well, so if you're planning on boondocking, you can get some solar panels installed. We do that here as well, and that's just a nice little feature to have. Gives you the option to do both. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a one-of-a-kind unit. We have, if you take a look back here, we have the entertainment system. This is going to be the TV. You have your heated holding tanks here, awning lights, porch light. It's got all your light features here. And this is actually the Power Pro voice-activated RV control system. So this thing's actually pretty slick. It's like essentially your Alexa, your Google Home. It's like, hey, Power Pro, I'm home. And then that'll turn on your whole unit. Well, it almost did it for us right there. So that's a pretty slick feature they're doing. And you can also remote control that from your phone. Yeah, and then like if you say, hey, Power Pro, goodbye, it'll usually shut the system down. Yeah, it's pretty slick. There's a lot of cool features they did in this one, and they really essentially thought of everything on it. So yeah, I think that's all for this one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at a motorhome. So I'll see you guys over there.
So we're going to head back now. This next one is going to be one of my favorite layouts. It's a Rockwood Mini Lite. That's a 2516S. Okay. What's cool about it, right? Well, first off, I think Rockwood makes one of the best coaches in the country, if not the best. Secondly, we can go through, let's just start here. I just want to go over everything they jam pack in here, right? So they've got 200-watt solar panel on the roof. You've got key-alike, so you got one key that'll do all your locks. You got backup camera prep. You've got slam baggage doors. Double 30-pound propane tanks versus 20. You've got heated holding tank standard, radiant foil installation. Construction-wise, excuse me, 5/8 tongue and groove plywood flooring, fully walkable laminated roof, full true 6-side aluminum frame construction, and then you've got aluminum floor joists, frameless windows. So let's just sort of go through the model in general. This is going to be a dual entry, right? So you've got one thing to start off with on your entries is your steps, right? So most units you got to lift up. This has a strut, right? So you can literally lift this thing up with one finger and bring it right in. No latches or anything else. So your wife can do it, your children can do it. It's real easy to bring this up and down. That's a big plus. Most manufacturers, this thing's heavy. You got to lift it up into the doorway. Comes with a TV. TV will come out, can be hung right here and then plugged right in. So you can watch your TV underneath your power awning. That's got LED lights. You got outside speakers. This unit is equipped with power jacks. Does have aluminum rims. Goodyear Endurance tires is also standard. Also tire pressure monitoring system standard, right? So, you know, there's not a lot of options. They're jamming it packed. So, what we're going to do next is I want to go inside and really show this layout because this is a really popular model. So go ahead and follow me in. As you come in, I'm going to close this door so we can hear real good as we're moving units in and out. Just makes it easier for you guys to hear me. Front kitchen, right? The front kitchen, so in the Mini Lite series, this is the #1 seller in the front kitchens, and then Rockwood also has an ultralight series that'll have a 2608 BS that has a big front kitchen too, so it's a little bit bigger. This is a little bit smaller, a lot less weight too. So starting up front here, notice you've got a nice big bay front window there, right? It does have a nice blind, a roller shade that pulls up and down to close that off. You've got cabinets up above, plenty of cabinets to do the nicer, what's the easiest way to say it? Nicer latches on there. So they're easier to take down and up. They do cool lighting here. Right there on all your knobs for your burners. It does have a bigger oven versus, I think this is a 22-inch versus a 17-inch oven. So you can actually bake a turkey in there. You've got storage right here as you walked in the door. You've got cabinet storage, or these can be taken out and you can make this. They've already got there for like clothes, like your shirts or coats rack there as well. Coming directly over as we go in the slide out here, you're going to have your refrigerator. Now what's cool about this refrigerator is they're dual entry. So if I'm in here, I can open it there. If not, I can close it here and I can open access here. So that's really cool how you can do that from both sides. So depending on where you're at in your unit, you don't have to come all the way over here or all the way over there. You can do it from both sides there. Theater seating. This is a little bit different for 2024 that they've done this year. They've got these pull-out tables, all right? So these could come completely off, or you could just leave them like that, or you could swing them over. They're all on a hanger right here with a little latch to move those around. Almost call it like a TV tray almost. Really convenient for just sitting here and everything there too. So it's just a matter of just pulling that little latch right there. Some information on this unit is its overall length is 25 foot 11 inches, and that's total with your tongue. So you're still under 26 foot, and it's only 6,049 pounds. So, you know, very compact unit, but with a ton of space. I like how they put the theater seating directly across from your entertainment. So you've got your fireplace, you've got your TV up top there. And then I like how they did no vents in your floor. Everything's ran through the cabinets, so you don't have your vents getting dirt and stuff in them. They're all coming out through here. It's more efficient that way as well. Let's move to the bathroom. It is a pass-through bathroom. Ton of space. I like the amount of space you're getting in this of a small unit. You're getting a ton of space. So right here you've got your medicine cabinet, right? So it's actually pretty big, about double the size of your standard ones. I like how they did that there. Shower miser. What's a shower miser, right? If you can show them that a little bit. Basically, there's no more waiting while your water's running for it to heat up. It'll circulate through this system, and then it'll turn color so you know once the hot water's ready, so you don't waste all that water going into your gray tank or wasting all of it from your fresh tank as well. That's another big plus I like on what they're doing. They do some undermount lighting here. I'm gonna let you swing past me so I can show you the toilet on the other side, right behind this the bathroom door there. So you got your toilet, plenty of leg room there, plenty of linens. Plenty of linens and towels. Again, this is the lighter Newport ash cabinets too. I like how they went to those now, so it really brightens it up and everything. So I just heard we've got a question here. So warranty wise, right? So manufacturer warranty, you're going to have 12-year on your roof, and then you're basically going to have a 1-year bumper to hitch warranty as well, which is a big plus with Rockwood is they've got, you know, you don't have a ton of issues, but you know, if you do, they do have a great manufacturer warranty as well. I'll swing back around. I'll show them the main bedroom here. Again, this is a slide out, so this is 2 slide outs, one in the living room, one in the bedroom. You've got slide out where it slides out for the bed here, full walk around, right? I believe we do have some storage under here as well. Look at all that storage. So you got access from your exterior storage. You notice you got a little table and a griddle down there. That goes on the exterior, slides on the bracket on the outside. Every Rockwood will have that. And then you've got pull-out drawers right here as well. On nice drawer glides as well. All aluminum frame construction underneath here as well. Directly behind me, you're going to have more storage, right? So you've got all of this tall hanging closet, as well as 2 more big deep drawers and another opening right there, right? Slide that, those just clip right in. Got your panel right here, which is your solar panel controller, your 30 amp solar panel controller, because every Rockwood has the 200 watt solar panel that comes.
Is the 2023 Triumph, the 32T. This is some leftover stock we have left, so we got a good deal on it. We got a marked below invoice right now. It's brand new, full warranty, so it's not like it's lacking anything or no reason. We just have it marked down, so we're trying to move it. One thing you're gonna notice right away is this actually has the slide out covers on it, slide out awning. That's gonna make sure you don't have anything on top of your slide out when you run it in and out. It's just real convenient, and they're already thrown on there, usually aftermarket or add-ons, and this one's already has it on it. So that's something that you don't have to worry about purchasing. You have a nice 15-foot awning here, so this is gonna give you plenty of living space out here. Lots of storage underneath. You'll notice there's storage compartments. They really, they give you plenty of storage to take everything with you on the road. This is gonna be the E450, so it's gonna be super duty. It's gonna be a Ford chassis. It's gonna be a little bit better on gas of all the diesel engines and the gas. So it's gonna be a little bit better on you for that. And then, yeah, I mean, it just looks slick too. It's a white body with a lot of decals on it, so it's gonna look great going down the road. You got an electric step here that comes out when you open the door. This is real convenient because it doesn't hanging out or anything like that. You don't have to worry about taking it down when you get camping. All you do is open the door and it'll slide out for you. So that's real slick. We'll head on inside. There's a lot of features to talk about in here. So right away when you walk into a Nexus, you know it's a Nexus because their quality really separates from the rest of the competition. I mean, they use solid surface countertops. They give you the nice brand TVs here. This dinette right here will go down, and then those covers will lay over, and this can be utilized as a bed. And then these also have seat belts in them, so you can sit in here driving safely, buckled in. So you can utilize that. And you also can utilize this couch right here. This also has seat belts in it, so you can utilize that while going down the road as well. You get a 3-burner cooktop over here. This is going to be propane. It's going to be gas. That's nice to have. Then with your traditional oven too. So this is going to be both. That's always nice to have. Camping in the winter or fall, it gets a little chilly. You want to camp and cook inside. That gives you that option to do that. Nice Greystone microwave. These are going to be what's in typically all your campers and RVs. It's a great brand. They really back their warranties real well. So yeah, coming up here in the cab, you have the bed up top. This will fold down, so you can utilize this as sleeping as well. And if you want to take a peek over here, this is your Ford. It's just your typical E-Series cab. They give you a lot of foot room, and it's a real comfy drive. The seats are real comfortable. The seats will swivel too, so you can bring those behind you. Yeah, so this is a great motorhome option. Lots of comfort. You can seat a lot of people. Yeah, so they really thought of everything in here as well. The sink, they give you a dual basin sink, and it's a nice size sink. You have it on both sides, same way. That's always nice to have. You can separate the dishes from everything else. Refrigerator is going to be your standard gas and electric refrigerator, and it's going to be fridge and freezer. So they give you a lot of room there to work with as well, and that's nice because you can run it off both. You don't have to worry about one or the other. This is the 32T, so this actually is going to have bunk beds, and this is real rare in these motorhomes because there's really not a lot of room to put them, but they found a way to make it work. They actually give you a slide out for it. So this will slide out, and then this will slide out, and then that gives you plenty of room here in the bedroom and bunk room. So you have the bunk beds there, and then this bed back here itself is going to be a queen size bed, and there's plenty of room to walk around. So that's real nice. You can walk around the bed all the way around, and they also give you 2 nightstands here. So CPAP machines, phone chargers, anything like that can go all there. They give you some nice closets. They give you these on both sides. Flipping this one. So both sides you have your closet space there, and Nexus also does the hidden storage behind the TV as well. So you can put anything back there you want, guns, jewelry, money, anything like that. It has to be a good spot for it. We'll go back here and slide into the bathroom here. So you'll notice on this Nexus bathroom is they actually give you a lot of space in there. So you have plenty of room to sit on the toilet and your knees aren't hitting anything. Nice medicine cabinet with a nice sink set up too. And the shower is actually, it's going to be a nice size shower. I'll go ahead and open this so you guys can see it here. This shower isn't going to be your traditional corner shower. It's going to be plenty of room for you to stand in it and do what you have to do, and you're not going to feel too cramped. So it's nice that you give you a full size shower because a lot of these motorhomes don't really have the most comfortable showers. Coming back in here too, I did forget to mention all the overhead storage you're going to get. So not only do they give you all the storage underneath the coach itself, but they also give you, I mean, there's plenty of storage here for games, anything, groceries, anything you really need to put in there. They give you a lot of storage on both sides. This does come down into a bed, so you can sleep 1 to 2 there, 1 to 2 there, 2 in the bunk beds, and then 2 back there, and then you're also getting 1 up here as well. So this is the ultimate family coach. You can sleep the whole family and some friends, and you can take them with you just about anywhere. Yeah, so, and then another thing too, with a motorhome, kind of, obviously you're going to travel with a motorhome. So what we do here that's different from any other dealership is we offer a nationwide service network. So let's say you take this to Wyoming or out west and you go on like a 3-week long trip, and on your way home something goes wrong and it breaks down. We can get you service over there. We can get you taken care of. You just give us a call. We have service centers all across the country and Canada. That's a real cool feature in motorhome buyers. That's one thing that a lot of them are wary about. It's because there are dealerships that will send them off and they won't even talk to them again if something goes wrong. So that's really what we hang our hat on here, is our service after the sale. And and even Nexus is also all quality too, so they're going to take care of you as well. So this is a great floor plan, great unit, and I'd recommend this one 10 out of 10 times if someone says look for a motorhome for their family.
So let's start up front here. Underbelly armor, right? Why is that nice? Well, it's enclosed underbelly. It's going to have keep critters out, keep the unit being able to use in cooler months. It is a full fiberglass unit. Let's go over some specs, right? So it's 41 foot 10 inches total length. Weight's 11.7, and this is another 23. All 23s and 22s you're able to buy below cost right now. First time in going on 20 years that we've ever had to do this. So, and it's an extremely good buy for you, the customer. Features, this model is going to feature a lot of things as far as openness. I have a lot of customers that live in this full time, right? So we'll see that as we go through. You've got a ton of windows throughout. Come back here, I'll show you some things back here. Obviously, you've got 2 entries, right? One into the living area, one into your hallway, and then directly across from your bathroom. Power awning, LED lights on it. Does have a nice LP quick disconnect back here. Why is that nice? Well, the big thing is you may have a griddle, you may have a Blackstone, a grill. Now you can just use a quick connect, plug right in there. It pulls off your front propane tanks, so you're not having to drag a separate tank every time you want to use, your grill and stuff like that. It's already pulling off your front tanks. On the back side here, right, you've got more storage. Okay, so storage-wise, that's a lot. That's one thing that I would say on destination models that lack a little bit is typically going to be exterior storage, and that's a ton of storage right there for extra things. Okay, let's take a look, see what else we got here. Let's go inside, take a look on the inside here. I'll go through all the different features on the interior as well. So as soon as we come in, right, big front living, right? Big window up front. Does have a hideaway TV. I really like that. So, when you're not using the television, all you do is push the button, and that runs it up or down. Well, it allows you to still have your full picture, and everything else. Couldn't even tell it was there. It's nice how the way that goes down, it just fits right in there. Just looks like one counter. Does have a fireplace that will give off heat. So like fall days, it help keep it really warm in here. You won't have to burn your propane all the time with your propane furnace. Sound bar, you can Bluetooth to that. It does have 2 trifold sofas. What's nice about trifold sofas? They both come out to double beds, right? So that's a nice plus for that. Directly across, I'll flip your spots here. You got theater seating right here. So your footrest will come up directly for your television there. It's a good separation, right? So when you notice here, you got a nice patio door. Well, this separates off. So you got your living area. Then as we move back, you're gonna notice we've got your kitchen area. A little lighting up top there, some accent lighting, looks really sharp. Stainless steel undermount sink. This is solid surface, so this is a lot like a stone. It's gonna last a lot longer. It's gonna hold up. It's not gonna warp. You got a ton of storage here, extra counter space. They didn't go cheap on this. They went ahead and went with the same countertop. It does have self-closing drawer glides. Huge residential refrigerator. 4-burner residential stove with oven and a residential microwave. We have a lot of campgrounds around the lake. These are really popular because it's your home away from home, right? You still got home utilities and, you know, all the amenities that you would at your house, but now you've got like a little getaway. So that's why these are so popular. Directly across here in your slide out, you got your freestanding dinette. I like how they did a distressed look on the tabletop there. Just gives it a more modern and rustic look and everything. As we move back, again, more counter space there. Another patio door, right? We'll take a look at the bathroom here, show you that. If you want to pan in there, you've got your toilet, nice shower. It is a square shower, so it's got plenty of room, plenty of height as well. Medicine cabinet up above, sink down below, more storage. Back up and let's go out to the rear bedroom. Close that door there. As we come into the bedroom, you're gonna notice, well, here's one of the screen doors, right? So that's one of the screen doors that goes in when they ship them, but you got a full walk around bed. All right, you've got another slide in here, gives you a ton of storage, right? All hanging closets on both sides here. You got a lot of storage there, all the way down. Then, they give you a closet for a stackable washer and dryer, right? So that's got like just your TV box and stuff like that when they ship them in. But that's going to, you'll be able to do a stackable washer and dryer in there. Separate little room for that. And then I like this because if you do have a washer dryer here, you can put all your, you know, everything that your detergent, your dryer sheets, all that stuff, you got an own little spot. It does have a TV backer up there, so if you wanted to mount a TV, it's already backed. You just use your stud finder. It's got a block of wood where you can mount one, plug right in. Does have 2 airs. I like the accent lighting they did at the headboard here too. I like how they did, you know, some accent lighting right there. Gave you another, they've got the nice roller glide shades and everything there too.
I want to run through a couple things with you guys. One of the biggest things I want to talk to you guys about is one thing that we offer that no other company does. That is our nationwide service network and our RVW bill pay. So one of the biggest problems that people have, and one of the scare tactics that dealers use, is, hey, if you don't buy it off me, you can't get it serviced, okay? And the hard part about that is there is some truth to that. Which is the manufacturers do not dictate that a dealer that doesn't sell a particular product, so if I sell a Rockwood and you go take it to your local Rockwood dealer, technically they don't have to work on it. Now it's kind of frowned upon if they don't, but a lot of dealers use that as, if you don't buy it off me, I'm not going to service it. That's not a real good way of doing business, but it doesn't change the fact that some dealers do that. So us knowing that when we started this company many years ago, and knowing that dealers didn't mandate like they do on your Ford truck or your Chevy truck. If you buy a Ford truck, then a Ford dealer in Texas has to work on it just as much as a Ford dealer in Florida. So one of the big things that we created was our nationwide service network. So Mike and Dave are the 2 owners of this company. They just did service on campers. That was all they did in the very beginning. And one thing that they realized very quickly when they started selling them, because customers said, hey, you guys do a great job servicing these things. Why don't you guys think about selling them? So they did, and they realized very quickly when they sold a customer, I think it was in Iowa, if I remember correctly, the guy got it out there and said, hey, my local dealer, he won't work on it. You guys saved me $20,000, but the local dealer won't work on it. So they said, well, that's a problem. So we need to figure out a solution for that. So what they did was they started calling around the people in his area to try to find service for that particular customer. And they did find a couple places that would work on it. They said, don't worry about it. We'll do all the paperwork. We'll do the warranty approvals. We'll do all that stuff. We'll get you taken care of. So what they did was they set up that relationship with that person to get that customer taken care of. So that happened, and that was kind of the beginning of history there. We then, since then, have created about, I think there's over 2,800 now, somewhere around that ballpark, of service locations to where we can get you serviced. All you got to do is call us. There's no other dealer in the country that offers yet. There's other dealers that advertise and say, hey, I can get you taken care of anywhere, but all they're really doing is sending you to the manufacturer's website, which, as I just said, that doesn't guarantee you're going to get service anywhere. And in fact, most times when you walk into a dealer you didn't buy a product off of, one or two things is going to happen. They're either going to tell you what I just told you, which is I'm not going to service it because you didn't buy it off me, or they're going to put you in line behind all their customers, which we know doesn't always work because you may have a trip planned, you don't want your camper sitting for 12 weeks, you know, however long that may be. So you deal with us. We give you that nationwide service network and RVW bill pay for free. We're going to find you a place to get it worked on in your area. We're going to do all the warranty paperwork for you. We're going to get all that taken care of. We got a phenomenal warranty department and service department that takes care of those things. The RVW bill pay, what that is the manufacturer on approved claims will pay us when the work is completed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pay directly the service center you're getting it worked on. So if you're out in Kansas and you bought a Rockwood off me and you have an issue, we're going to help facilitate the process of finding you a place to get it fixed, setting up the appointment. We'll even call you back and say, hey, you're taking it to Jim Bob's RV or whoever it may be, and they're going to get you taken care of over there. You can give them a call at this number. They'll set you up with a time. And then when all that work's done, we're going to go ahead and pay that service center directly so you don't have to worry about footing the bill, because oftentimes that's what happens is you got to foot the bill and then you got to fight with the manufacturer to get that back. So we don't allow that to happen. So that's what we do that's much, much different than any other dealer out there. It allows us to keep happier customers, keep customers camping, which are happier customers, and that allows us to sell a lot of campers and again, keep moving this thing forward. So just wanted to drop in and tell you guys a little bit about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it back over to Caden here so he can get you all taken care of. Looks like he's got a beautiful Wildwood X-Lite he's going to show you here. So Caden, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Dallas.
Yep.
So we're looking at a 2024 Wildwood X-Lite 263B. Hey guys, it's Caden from RV Wholesalers. And today I'm going to be showing you the 2025 Nomad 22 NFK that we just got here on the lot. It looks pretty slick. It's got the black on black, so it's going to be seen going down the road, that's for sure. So first thing we'll look at on the outside here is we're going to have this outdoor storage. So you'll notice that there's going to be a lot of storage right here. You have your batteries underneath here inside of this box, as well as your battery disconnect. But I mean, you can pan in there, you can fit just about anything you're really going to need for your camping trip in there, and so it's nice to give you that storage. On the outside here, you have the full length 20-foot awning right here, and it's got the LED light strip underneath, so that's always good to have. Once again, you're pulling your toys, you get to your campsite, you can have everybody over out here. Solid surface steps, those are always nice to have. And then these are going to have actually the upgraded tires, so they're going to be a little bit bigger, so you can take them, you know, anywhere you need to take it. So yeah, that's all for the outside. Let's head on inside. First thing you notice when you walk in, you have the two beds right here. These are couches or beds that lay down flat, so you can utilize them in both ways. And then you also have the queen bed up here. This is on a Happy Jack system, so you'll just hit this button and it'll go up and down. So you can utilize sleeping there, or you can put it up to fit your toys in here. So yeah, that's all for the back of the unit. Up front here we have the TV. It's going to be a Roku TV, so you can stream whatever you want on there. Then right here you have your refrigerator. This is a nice size refrigerator for the toy haulers. It's typically what you're seeing in them. This is the gas and electric, so it's going to be able to go both ways. Perfect for boondocking or anything like that. You have some storage up here, as well as some storage up here. They give you a lot of overhead storage. In the kitchen, you have some nice countertops here. You have your cooktop here. It's 2-burner gas. And then you also have the nice deep sink here. And then they also give you a lot of storage underneath as well. And I mean, they don't shy you storage in the kitchen at all. It's just about everywhere, so you have plenty of room to put your cups, plates, whatever you need there. And we'll slide back here into the bathroom. So you'll see that you have the shower, and that's a nice size shower, bigger than most camper showers. They actually utilize about half the bathroom for their shower. And then you're given a nice mirror and some toilet over there as well. So, hey guys, thanks for letting me show you guys around this unit. This is a brand new unit. We just got it on our lot. It is still available. If you have any questions or if you want to get a price on it, you can reach me or my team at 937-843-4380. Like I said, this is a real cool unit. It's definitely, you know, every toy hauler's dream. It's got just about everything you need. Thanks, guys. 2024 Rockwood Rude, the 235S. This is a Rockwood, so we've seen a couple Rockwoods already today. This is going to be the highest quality unit we sell here when it comes to the travel trailer fifth wheel side of things. So first thing you're going to notice on this one that's real cool is you're getting a full-size outdoor kitchen. So this is on a strut here, so this will just pull right out. That gives you your cooktop right there, and that's a Suburban. You get a nice refrigerator out here as well, so that's definitely cool to have. You can put your beer, your kids drink, whatever you want out there. And then it also has an ice maker too, so you can scoop some ice out. They give you the 18-inch gas griddle as well, so that'll actually slide right here onto this rail just like the Ibex. So that'll go there, so you can utilize kind of both cooking spots. Yeah, I mean, this is a real slick floor plan, and this is the way that you can sleep the most and get a little bit less camper, and I'll show you why inside. 20-foot awning, LED light strip underneath. Once again, plenty of living room for the outside as well. And then you may say, well, they included everything but an outside sink. Well, they actually give you a spray port here, so you set a table up, and then that would be your spray port. So that's a real cool feature. They give you that. So yeah, and then they always do the Goodyear Endurance tires on these Rockwoods. That's part of their quality that they do. 2 outdoor waterproof speakers, and then this is actually blew right over this. This is actually a mount to put a TV on, so you just slide your TV in there. They give you a Furrion TV hook up there, and then they give you some outlets, so you can put just about anything out here. So you can have entertainment, cooking, and you know, you cover all everything that you'd want outside when you're trying to entertain people. Yeah, so that's about all for the outside here. So we'll head on inside, and I'll kind of show you what makes a Roo. So this is a 235S. So this is what I was saying. You can sleep the most people getting a little bit less camper. So the ones that don't want to go too long, this is considered a hybrid camper. So you just push out that bed. It's just like your standard pop-up bed. This one has solar panels on it already. So this is gonna have 30 amp solar controller right here. So that's nice for anybody that wants to boondock. Right here, you got a nice big sink. So this will actually uncoil here, and then you get deep sink. It is one basin, but it is deep and it is big. 3 burner gas cooktop right there, as well as your standard oven in here. That's one thing Rockwood does. They give you the microwave up top here. And then this is a cool feature they're doing in the 24s. So they actually do the refrigerators, and they actually will open from both sides. So that's a cool little wow factor that Rockwood's doing right now. And it's actually been a pretty good hit for us as we're the salesman. You know, it's really easy to pitch, so because it's pretty cool. They give you some storage in here as well. That's utilized as a pantry or whatever else you could fit in it. And then going here over to the entertainment. This is actually pretty cool how they do this. So Rockwood's all about quality, and when you have a TV set up, obviously wires look bad. So what they do here is they will actually give you the spot to put just about anything. I mean, that's some deep storage right there. So you can put all your wires back there, and you don't have to see anything. You can actually put just about anything back there you want. There's a lot back there. So that just clicks in and won't come out. It does lock in. You get some more entertainment storage underneath here. So CDs, DVDs, if those are still a thing. Right here you get an electric fireplace. So that's going to put out heat, and that's going to be 110. So when you're plugged in, you're able to utilize that. And this is going to be a second bed. So the 235S is going to have 2 of these beds, and the 233S is very similar to this, and it's going to have 3 of these pop outs. So if you need an extra pop out, look at the 233S. It's basically the same thing. Then right here, you're getting the couch, and this is going to be your standard. It's just going to be a pull-out bed. So this one's actually going to be the pull-out, but you can turn this into theater seating as well. They give you that option. Then they also give you the tri-fold sofa option, so if you just want to fold it down. So that's that one. And then your dinette right here. This isn't a U-shape, but it actually has a lot of room in it. And then this will come up, but you can utilize it as a bed as well. So they kind of give you versatility with the Rockwoods. There's a lot of things you can change on these Rockwoods. So it's just seating, the booth. You can go table and chairs. So it's real cool how they kind of do everything. And like I said, Rockwood's top of the line quality for us. We only hear good things about them. And when I sell a customer a Rockwood, I know they're going to be taken care of because they are good units. So they're personally my favorite. But yeah, like right in here, they give you some more storage, and they actually give you hangers. And these will be removable, so if you want to remove all 3 of those, you can utilize that as a coat closet or shoes at the bottom or something like that. So once again, a lot of versatility. So we'll go ahead and slide back here in the bathroom. So the bathroom here is going to be actually pretty spacious. So for not having to slide out in the bathroom or anything like that, they gave you plenty of room. So you have a corner shower with a skylight. So that skylight there is going to be, I'll go ahead and open this up for you guys so you can see. That skylight is going to utilize, you know, any more headroom you would need. Rockwood uses porcelain toilet, so it's going to have a porcelain toilet. Medicine cabinet, so you can put all your bathroom necessities in there. Nice storage underneath as well, which you'll see this here. They give you some storage underneath, and that's also your water pump access, so any maintenance that needs to be done can be done right there. Yeah, but this is a pretty slick design. Rockwood is trying to give you something. I mean, this one says 24 foot 10 inches, and it weighs 5,639 pounds. So a small truck's going to pull this, and no problem. So it's real cool how they're able to do this. Just some storage underneath the bed as well. I'll show you this too, because this is actually some pretty decent storage. So they give you that, and that's essentially your pass-through storage. That's still underneath, so you get that too. They utilize all their space here. So they give you a WIFCO as well. So this is cool right here because this is going to tell you your ampage. So let's just say it's kind of like a diagnostics. So if something is wrong, or you have a light flickering, you could hit that and it runs the diagnostics through everything, and it'll tell you exactly what's going on with it. So that's pretty cool what Rockwood does. Not that anything would go wrong with the Rockwood. It's the best quality unit they make. But in case it does, that's something cool that they offer as well. And then they don't short your storage at all. So you got storage everywhere. So this is a great floor plan for families, especially just getting camping. You don't want to spend a ton, you don't want to pull a ton, you don't want to go too heavy, but you still want to sleep the whole family. These Rockwood roofs are perfect because you get a feel of a pop-up and you get a feel of a travel trailer, and then you're not breaking the bank. So
2024 Wildwood 28 FKG, super nice fiberglass siding on this one. This is going to be for kind of you guys with a half ton. You're thinking, I need some space, but I only have an F-150. Right, don't worry. This is going to be a perfect fit for you. 7,789 pounds on this one. So if you have a bigger motor and a half ton, you're not going to have a problem. 32 feet, 2 inches, 8 foot wide with 2 slides, and it only sleeps 2 people. So for you and the wife, you and the husband, I mean, this is going to be a home on wheels. I don't know how much more space you could actually need, right? But for all you moms or dads who likes to grill, you got your own little grill out here. You can make pancakes, have a little hibachi night, right? We all know what I'm talking about. Little mini fridge. You can keep a cold one while you're cooking hibachi for the family. And then some storage space here. It is not a pass-through, but it's so tall, it might as well be. And then you do get a massive awning on this one, and the whole thing has that LED strip going down the middle, so you can be shaded this whole time. I mean, this awning is so big, it's crazy. And you can see all these buttons here. It's already got solar on board, so you can kind of trickle charge that battery if you're boondocking, whatever the case may be. And it does have that heated and enclosed, removable underbelly if you're going camping in the cold. For those of you who enjoy the cold, you won't see me there, but. Anyway, making our way inside, maybe probably one of my favorite floor plans actually, just simply because of the counter space, right? How many of us have been cooking, we run out of counter space, and like the Winnebago over there we looked at has the fold out. This one here doesn't even have a need for a fold out because it's got so much. So Plenty of counter space here. You got a nice big deep sink, and not only that, but this will come off. You know, you can really spray around that sink, all those dishes, so you don't gotta work the dishes into the faucet. We all know what I mean. Plenty of storage up here, right, for dishes, whatever miscellaneous stuff. Even more shelving over here. Got a nice microwave, 3 top burner stove that's pretty standard, oven, and a sound bar, right? We love a good sound bar. It's already got a backer for a TV. You throw your flat screen in there. You can, while you're cooking, while you're sitting down in the theater seats, you're gonna be all good to go, right? And then over here, you may be thinking, well, what's all that stuff for? They give you some bar stools. They tied them off for me, but they give you bar stools here, so you can sit here, you can play your euchre, play your card games, or you can have your bowl of cereal in the morning right here. That's kind of, I mean, how much more ideal does it get? It's pretty much more or less the same thing as the freestanding table and chairs, except in a little bit of a cooler fashion. And then you do get some really cool seats here, a little bit of storage there, and boom, kick back, watch the game, watch your cartoons in the morning, and then you still got your cup holders, so you don't really have anything to worry about. And then, not to mention, look at all that pantry space for all you cooks, all you people who think, ah man, I love camping, but gosh, it really limits our dinner menu for the week. No need to worry. More than enough space there. Big old fancy fridge with the freezer, if I can get it open, maybe. There we go. Fridge and freezer. You don't got to worry about running out of space unless you have like a gazillion kids. But moving on, and you also get, how many of you guys have thought, man, I need to take my shoes off to get in the camper, but you need to sit down to do so. Coat hooks. I mean, it's just like you're walking into your own home. Thermostat here. Press of a button, you can change the temperature. Super nice bed right here. And that is the slide out that's on it, right? And then same thing, TV here. You got your cable hookup. You can watch TV while you're in bed. And you still got a shelf here so you can sit, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, if you're into that kind of thing. And then how about your washer dryer prep right there in your bedroom? A lot of people think, something that small is not gonna have it. Wildwood proved you wrong. We can get the stackable washer dryer in there. Keep your clothes all nice and clean. USB ports up on the bed so you can still charge up your electronics. And then you can probably see something that probably doesn't go rated high enough, in my opinion. You get a nice little vent right there so you can get some fresh air in the bedroom. No air is going to get stale. You know, you don't got to worry about breathing in somebody's fumes, if you know what I mean. You got nice hanger space there. I mean, golly, that's such a wide space. Even more down there for if you even want to put your shoes, you have room to do so. And then you get a sliding door here, as you can probably tell, and then a massive shower, right? More than enough space to take a shower. And then you have your ceiling fan here, towel storage there. I mean, my goodness. They even give you these nice little totes. You can throw whatever you need to in there. And then a sink with fantastic countertop space and a big mirror, right? How many people have thought, I need to plug my eyebrows, and your spouse needs to do their makeup, right? You can both do it at the same time. This mirror is so big. And then you still got your storage under there as well, with a door leading right to the bathroom, because how many of us have been dirty or we've had company over and you think, my camper's dirty, I don't want them walking through, or maybe you don't even like them that much. You don't want to show them that much. Don't worry. Keep that front door locked. Keep this one open. Just say, hey, my bathroom's right in there, right? And this is really kind of a phenomenal setup if you're just looking for 2 people who want to go camping on the weekends. Come out here, get that stereo blasting inside, enjoy the speakers, enjoy the massive awning, and you'll be good to go.
All right, so we're gonna be looking at the 2024 Forester Classic, the 3051S. This is a real slick motorhome. So first thing you're gonna notice, full body paint. So it's gonna be the blue, the black, the gray. It looks slick going down the road. It's you know, I personally, this is probably the best looking one we've looked at all day. Blue is my favorite color though, so I'll be a little biased. You're gonna have the Connex TV outside here. So this is nice to have because it gives you some entertainment outside. It's gonna have a sound bar built in, and this is a smart TV. So it's gonna have your Netflix, your YouTube TV, Prime Video, Disney Plus, it's got it all. So it's smart TV, that's nice to have. And then you have the overhang here. So window, they give you a lot of windows out here for this one too. Nice, a lot of these motorhomes too, you'll notice that the steps are really high, kind of uncomfortable to get into, but this is not. This is, you know, less than knee level for me, so it's real easy to step into. They give you nice tow mirrors on it, and yeah, this is a great motorhome. Outside speaker, they give you the big one, and these are going to be fully waterproof, windproof, just outdoor proof. I mean, they're great. And then those will sync up too, so you can play sound out of there for the TV. So that's real cool. We'll slide down here, we'll take a look at some storage they give us on this. So a lot of people will take these motorhomes for weeks and weeks at a time, so you definitely want a lot of storage, and they don't short your storage here. So you'll see that this will go all the way through, and you can open it from the other side as well, and that's real slick because it gives you, like I said, lots of storage. Right down here is more storage down here. This is nice because, like I said, you're going to have a lot of stuff with you if you're gone 3 weeks. So that's about all for the outside. 20-foot awning with the LED light strip. Like I said, that helps with the outdoor. So yeah, we'll head on inside now and we'll take a look. The first thing you're going to notice when you walk in here, it's 2024. So it's going to have all the bright colors, just like, you know, today's housings and stuff like that. They're all going to be bright colors. You get this up here. You could sleep 1 to 2 up there. And then we're looking at the cab here. So this is going to have, it's actually got a Sony screen on it. So that's going to be the upgraded screen too. Just your standard Ford cab. They're real comfy. Chairs will swivel, and you don't feel tight, congested. If you're going to be sitting in the driver's seat for hours and hours at a time, you want to make sure you're comfortable, and this makes sure you're comfortable on the ride. This will fold up as well, so you can get in it, no problem. You don't have to duck, hit your head or anything like that. They actually give you a nice size TV here. This is the Connex, looks like a 50-inch, and then they actually give you the JBL sound bar at the bottom. So a little upgrade on the audio to make sure, you know, you're getting the most bang for your buck on these motorhomes. So right here, this will fold down into a bed, and then this actually has seat belts in it. So you can sit here on your drive, no problem. You don't have to worry about, you know, your dad starts speeding and he decides to get pulled over. Cops aren't going to stress if you're sitting here because you're buckled in. And right here on this dinette, you also have seat belts here. This will go down into a bed, and then you can sit these over top of this, and then that's also a bed. So you can sleep maybe 1 to 2 there. This sleeps 6 total. So 1 up there, 1 here, and then 2 in the master bedroom, which we'll take a look at. So Connex does all the wireless charging too. That's nice. Hit your phone on there, it'll charge. Lots of counter space here, and then you actually have a nice big sink with a sprayer. And this is real cool too. So they actually give you this, and this is actually a trash can back here. So this will be removed, and then the trash can, you can just slide trash in there in and out, and then it's just removable on the other side, on the outside. So you take the trash out, it's already outside essentially. Right here is a refrigerator. This is a nice size refrigerator. One cool thing about this one too is this is also going to be one of the dual side opener refrigerators. So it actually opens for both sides. That's cool, especially in these new 2024s. A lot of people like it. Right here they give you some more storage next to it. So this can be utilized as pantry space or just about anything. They already put some shelves in there for chips, snacks, stuff like that. And this can be actually slid out too, so you don't have to reach in there, which that's real nice to have. Then right here we turn around. This is going to be a convection microwave, so you're going to be able to, you know, it's just going to be your standard convection. 3-burner cooktop, that's going to be gas. And once again, they give you a lot of storage up top too. You'll notice they give you 6 up here for storage, and they're giving you another 5 cupboards back there behind you as well above. So lots of storage, not to mention your 4 drawers here, just silverware, just about really anything you fit in it. And then the storage under the sink, they didn't take away much storage. A lot of them will put all their piping and stuff under there. They actually put it a little bit more back, so you have a lot more space under there as well. So we'll take a step up here, we'll come up into the back of the coach. So this is going to be your bathroom vanity essentially. So you're going to see that this is going to be more counter space here. That's what a lot of these campers will do, is they'll give you essentially this much room for your bathroom sink, but they were able to utilize all this for for your counter space with your sink, so you're going to be able to put anything that you need to put on there. The medicine cabinet's actually, it's real big. You can fit pretty much all your bathroom stuff, so you may not even need this because they put so much room there, but it is nice to have all of that extra space. Never heard anybody complain that they had too much space. So, and then here's the other half of the bathroom. So you have the shower. A lot of people like these curtains because there's no water ever going to touch your bathroom floor other than when you step out and have water on you still. Because it's all going to stay inside, and it actually folds down into 3 pieces, so you don't have to worry about it getting in the way or anything like that. Nice toilet there, gives you a lot of leg space as well. I'll shut this. Now we're in the back bathroom here. So this is a slide out here. This whole thing's one big slide out. So that's cool because you run one slide out, you got your whole unit out. So that's real cool. You can walk on both sides of this bed. They both have nightstands. That one's gonna be a little bit bigger, so that'll probably be the wife's side of the bed because you'll get kicked over here. But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a smaller one, but they do offer both sides nightstands, and they both have outlets, and you have some storage above that side as well. They actually give you some closet space too. So on both sides you have the same closet. I'll open up this one here so you can see it. Yeah, so they give you that on both sides. And that's real nice too, because you can essentially bring home with you. Lots of room to put the kids' clothes, your clothes, all of them in there. Then they do give you some more storage up here too underneath the bed. So, and then that's always nice to have here. And then, yeah, so this is a real slick kind of layout here. And this will actually open up too. Let me get it open here. Well, it's locked, but you can unlock this, and then this will lift up. So essentially this gives you like a safe. And you can utilize that as storage for, once again, all your valuables. So that's real nice to have. They give you a vent up above your bed. This doesn't have the fan in it, but it's prepped for the fan, so you can put a fan up there. That's going to circulate your bedroom air. Yeah, so they really thought of just about everything in this one. This is a great family coach. You got plenty of room to sleep everybody, and then you also are getting a lot of space in this back bedroom. And it pretty much covers everything in it. And yeah, and this is great just because they give you the full walk around, so you can walk around the bed, and it's ducted. You got 2 furnace vents in here, so it's gonna stay cool, warm up. All right, so we're looking at the 2024 Freedom Express Select. This is a 29 SE, and this is a real cool floor plan. This has 47 cubic foot pass-through storage. So once again, you're gonna have a lot of storage there. So and it goes all the way through, and you also have a storage rack up top, so you can put a table or anything like that. They do some cool latches here. They don't do your magnets, so these aren't gonna go anywhere until you unlock the button there. So that's real nice that they do that. A lot of them are switching over that, but Freedom Express is actually, they set the table with it. You got a nice 20-foot awning right here, so this is real nice. It's real slick how they have all this set up here. Fiberglass exterior, and Freedom Express, once again, it's blue. So, but this does look slick outside. You got the white with the blue accents on it. It does look slick outside. Solid surface steps here, and then they actually give you a leash and bottle opener here. So this will hold your dog. It'll pop your bottles. It'll do them both. So that's pretty cool. They give you a bar right there to get in and out. Then this right here, you can slide a table onto here, and then you can utilize that table next to your outdoor kitchen. So you have your refrigerator right here, which I'll open this up. Nice size refrigerator in there. And then we'll go ahead and pop these tabs. I'll show you how this folds out. This is kind of cool how they do this. They give you silverware, all your utensils here, and you can actually sit a griddle in there, and you can utilize that and your propane hookups underneath. So that's real slick how they do that as well. Put that in there. And they actually give you some good windows out here too. They give you 3 windows outside along this side, and then as well as one up front along the bedroom too. So it's real cool. It's a real nice floor plan. And I'm excited to show you guys the inside, so we'll go in there now. So once again, this is a 2024, so you're going to notice their 2024 color scheme here. It's like a tannish brown, and this is real leather, and this is your Thomas Paine. So this is going to be the best of the best furniture they make in all these RVs. The Thomas Paine furniture is always the way to go, and it's great. It really is great. They give you lots of counter space back here, because this is the thing with these rear kitchens, is they can give you the whole rear part of it for counter space. So it's just like home. They give you a 15K BTU AC as well. that's nice to have. That's just one of the features on here, so I read that off real quick. Right here's gonna be your microwave, nice size microwave. You're getting your 3-burner cooktop and your stove here. And then once again, the dual swing refrigerator. So we've seen a lot of these, and they're just, they're just convenient because whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it's easy on you. So, as far as the dinette goes here, this will fold down into a bed. Pretty much every dinette will do that. It's real slick. I personally like the color and the way they're doing these designs, the leather, because a lot of them don't use the true leather, but this is slide out here, so that's why you're feeling this much room here, because this is a slide out. And then actually this is going to have the electric fireplace in it, so that's nice. It's going to put out some heat. And then one cool thing about this as well is this will actually open up, and this gives you some deep storage here. So once again, I mean, that's just ridiculous storage. So you can put just about anything in it. You can put a small armory, just about anything in it. It can all go in there. And that's nice how they do it. There's a massive magnet on the back too, so it'll just snap right into place and it's not going to go anywhere when you're moving. Right here's some storage. So they give you some more storage, as if that wasn't enough. They give you all this as well. This can be utilized as a pantry, closet space. You can take the shelves out and hang stuff. So it's real cool. They don't short you storage in here. They give you some storage up top all the way along the coach as well. So it's real cool. I mean, they do give you a lot of storage in this one. So this is their theater seating option. This can be the nicer seating option of all of them. Obviously, theater seating is perfect for couples. It's personally the best seating you can get for browsing or anything like that, lounging. These will recline as well. Just pull those. So yeah, I mean, these are real slick. They have a cubby in the middle here with some outlets. So that's always real nice. So yeah, we'll head up here to the front. Nice little table right there for some storage too. So yeah, we'll take a look at this bathroom here. This is a nice sized bathroom, so they give you a shower there with the skylight. So for anybody that's tall, you're not gonna hit your head on the top of it. I personally don't have that problem, but I know a lot of others do. You have the porcelain toilet down there, which that's nice. Pull out drawers underneath as well. And then this is a real cool, so you get some deep storage there. And then actually underneath there, right there is gonna be, you can pull that hatch, and then that's actually gonna be like a laundry chute, because that closet goes into your bedroom. So you can put your laundry in there from the bathroom. That's something that's new. Nobody else has done that I've seen, so that's real smart, and it's really cool as well. So we'll go back up here into the front bedroom. So they give you a nice front window there, and then they actually give you CPAP stations in this. So this is gonna have, it's gonna have this right here, but then it's also gonna have the storage down here and up here. So you're getting a shelf there and a cubby there. That's perfect for a CPAP. They give you 2 miniature closets on the side here. Then they also give you the full-size closet right here. And this would be the same one that we saw from the bathroom with the laundry chute. And the laundry chute's in the bottom one here. Yeah, so this is a slick floor plan. They give you a lot of room. One thing that they actually are real good at too is on this storage here underneath the bed, is it's easy to lift. You can lift it with one finger and then let it go. And this is actually, I've seen this used in multiple ways. A lot of people will put this up as they're going through kind of their day-to-day, because you can walk through here a little bit easier. You can sit down on this, put your shoes on, get dressed on it. And yeah, it's pretty slick how they do this. You have a vent up top here. Once again, prep for the fan. Doesn't have the fan in it, but you can add one of those and help circulate the air in here. Yeah, so and this is a king-size bed as well. So it's going to give you plenty of room. It's going to be real long. Yeah, this is a great little floor plan. It's perfect couples coach, but you know, if you have grandkids or anything like that that want to stay for a weekend, then you can utilize them, and you can have them over, because you can use the dinette as well. So it's real cool. Once again, just take a browse like the colors around here. So they really focus on the browns and the black, like a more modern look with the white countertop. So I mean, it does look good in here. It looks real sharp, especially on the outside. All in all, what Freedom Express did in these 2024s is it all just looks great. You have, I believe, like, they just do small stuff like this. You know, they give you the GFCI tower with the USB, so that's real slick. And once again, I'll have you pop in here just so you can see kind of, they give you the outlet with the USB-C and USB in it. So it's you know, they really think of everything in here as far as storage. You got this extra, and you notice this when we first walked by, it's got the extra countertop space, so you can extend that out. As if you didn't have enough counter space, they make sure that you have plenty of counter space. So this is a cool little floor plan. You got the rear kitchen, lots of space, front bedroom up front. And yeah, I mean, bathroom's nice size. All in all, for the length of it, 33 foot 4 inches, and it's only 6,218 pounds. So mid-sized truck's gonna pull this no problem. It's pretty awesome. One slide out and sleep 6 to 7.
Hi guys, David from RV Wholesalers with another Versus video. Today we're going to talk about camping with a generator or camping without. A lot of people think, well, the only way I have a generator is if I have a toy hauler or a motorhome. Not true. There's so many great portable generators on the market now, very quiet generators that don't even affect you when you're sleeping or your neighbors. But do I need one? Well, where are you camping? That's the big question, right? Does the park have shore power? In other words, can I plug my unit in when I get there? Am I going to be staying in a parking lot on the way, maybe a Walmart parking lot or some other place? If I'm staying in a parking lot, am I going to have access to power? Probably not. Some campgrounds you get to are primitive campgrounds. You'll have a bathroom, for example, but you won't have any kind of power. So again, just really think through, where do I want to camp? How do I want to camp? How hot is it going to be when I camp? That sort of thing. You know, if you like air conditioning and a microwave to pop popcorn, things like that, you may want to consider taking a small portable generator with you to make sure you have power at all times and you're always covered. Again, look at the small portable generators. Some you can even add them to each other. And then you have the application when you're home. You can use them outside if you're building a deck, anything like that. If your power goes out at home, then you've got a source maybe to run your refrigerator, that sort of thing. So we strongly suggest you look at a good portable generator when you are camping if you don't have one built into your unit already. If you have any questions, give us a call. Our parts department would love to help you. 877-877-4494. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on Facebook.
Now this is going to kind of be a shorter model. We're going to kind of grow as we go. It only weighs 4,291 pounds, so you don't need a massive vehicle to tow it. If you have a big SUV or a smaller half-ton, you're going to be more than okay on this one. It's 22 feet 5 inches long, 7 foot wide. It has one slide on it, and it'll sleep 3 people. So pretty good use of floor space here, and pretty kind of cool outdoor setup here. You have your pass-through storage as always. Now you do have a 13-foot awning with an LED strip there, so you'll always be lit up. You won't have to worry about lighting candles or bringing your own lighting. You'll be all set there. It's automatic, push of a button, your awning's gonna be out and good to go on that. You have outdoor speakers, so you can listen to the radio, get your Spotify playlist out. You always have your plug-ins as well. Water supply there if you're doing a little boondocking. Now you do have a bunch of stickers here. You're gonna see this has the Comfort Tech package, the Explore package. It's got a 3-year structural warranty on it. And a lot of you guys think, well, warranties aren't enough. Don't worry, we offer our own personal protection plans as well. So that way, no matter what happens, you're always gonna be covered if something does go south. But I think that kind of covers it for out here. So let's go inside, take a look, see what this thing has to offer. All right, so you can kind of see I'm 6'3" to give you guys an idea of what it would look like. I'm kind of a taller person, so when it comes to a smaller travel trailer, it's nice when I don't have to crouch my head down or worry about bumping my head on something. So pretty good use of space here. They give you a TV, you got your JBL speaker, and then you do have a small storage compartment up here as well for DVDs or whatever electronics that may rock with that. You got a 3 top burner stove with some storage space under here. Oops, that's your fuse box. Little storage space under there. And then you got your microwave up here as well. You got a pretty good sized kitchen. I believe this is a 10 cubic foot refrigerator if I'm not mistaken. It's so nice they give you these big refrigerators even though it is a smaller size travel trailer. And you get a massive sink for the size this thing is. You don't got to worry about your dishes overflowing or setting dirty dishes out on the table. You can set them right down in there as well. Now you do have a dinette here for you and the spouse to have dinner, lunch, breakfast, you name it, or if you want to play a little bit of euchre, you could do that as well. It will fold down into a bed. That is why it does sleep 3. And you get a decent amount of space there if you're going to sleep that third person. You got a a decent sized bathroom here for the size that the travel trailer is. Nice stand-up shower. You got shelves for all your soaps. A nice toilet. That way you don't have to worry about one of the cheaper ones that, you know, another name brand may put on there. And you do get towel storage in a bathroom, which is nice because, you know, nobody likes to have those towels just out in the open. So they do give you a compartment for that. Now you do get a Murphy style bed on this one. So if you're somebody like me who likes to be in the outdoors, likes to do a little bit of hiking, not a problem. When you get back from those hikes, you're all sweaty and you think, man, I don't want to have to, I want to sit down and relax, but I don't want to have to sit on the bed. Not a problem. That's why they make these Murphy style beds. You can lift this up. That will go in right there into a little sofa. You can sit down, untie your shoes, you know, get undressed from your sweaty hike that you just went on, and you could still fold that down and have a nice clean bed to sleep in at night. So plenty of nightstand space here. They even give you a little more storage as well. If you guys need any extra, you can fit shoes in there. You can fit, you know, your slippers, whatever you need. Or it doesn't even have to be for your bed because it's that much storage, right? So again, this comes down. You do get more overhead storage up here. Whatever you need, you can slide them in there, whether that be shoes, socks, you know, little small appliances, electronics, throw them all up there. And then they give you your closet space for your hanging stuff as well. And then they didn't forget about, you know, all your electronics. You do get your plug-in ports up there, which is super nice. And then, you know, you will have curtains. They didn't forget about you non-morning people that don't like all your sunlight in there. And then if, you know, counter space in these things is such a big thing. So they did think of you. You know, not a lot of counter space to work over there. So they said, we're going to put a little end table here. So that way while you're cooking or, you know, whatever you're doing, you can always have that. You know, you don't got to worry about stuff getting in the way and getting all locked up there. And then you still got more drawer space there. You got a little bit of space there as well for, you know, whatever kind of miscellaneous stuff that you have. They really try to make this as easy as possible to fit all of your items for your camping style. So again, you got an upgraded air conditioner in here. So you can see kind of all these vents. What's super nice about these new ones, they are all it's ducted all throughout the RV, right? So you don't got to worry about just getting one source of air because it is ducted. The person laying in bed is going to feel it just as much as that person getting a soda pop out of the fridge. So I think that kind of covers it here on the Micro Mini. I mean, shoot me some questions in the comments, guys, if you have any. For somebody who's looking for something nice and compact for just you and the spouse, highly recommend this. Great use of space, great floor plan to go along with it. But I think that kind of covers it. So let's go hop on to the next one.
Yeah, thank you, Dallas. Yep. So yeah, let's just start. This model is a 2024. It's a Sabre 38 DBL. It's a fifth wheel. It's going to be a bunkhouse fifth wheel. It's going to feature a lot of different jam-packed options. What's nice about Sabre is it's made by Forest River. It's a good manufacturer. Another big thing that's nice about them is they don't have a ton of options, right? So the positive on that is you don't have to worry, does it have this, does it have that? When you're looking for the unit and shopping for the unit, it makes it a lot easier for you to buy as well as resell down the road. So let's just start with some of the features here. Obviously full fiberglass, aluminum frame construction. It does have a big storage compartment here. I like how they basically they've finished it off. It's not like open to bare wood and everything. They made it look real nice and it gives you a ton of space. Notice the windows. All the windows are like a reflective tint, so it allows the trailer to stay a lot cooler. Also gives you good privacy. Let's move this way. We got solid entry steps here. Super slide that comes out there. As we come back, you're going to see you've got a second entry and also a full outside kitchen, right? So you've got your cabinets, your sink that's plumbed into the gray tank, and then also you've got your refrigerator out here, and then you've got a quick connect for your propane disconnect, so you can use your griddles and all types of stuff. So as we move, you're going to notice you've got a power awning up top. They do build in the lights to the power awning so that when the awning comes out, they're facing inward versus just up against the trailer. Let's move our way on the inside. We'll start going through all the cool features on the inside. Okay, so main entry in the center of the unit as you come in, opposing slides. What's nice about opposing slides? First off, really opens it up in here, right? Look at all the cabinetry, look at all the backlighting, full residential refrigerator, undermount stainless steel sink, does have a residential spray head. You've got a bigger stove right here, a larger microwave. You've got the nicer grates like a house, so you've got a propane cooktop, and then you've got a bigger oven and stove down below there as well. It does feature a light, so you can get light inside. I like how they put the TV and the fireplace directly across from your entertainment center. So as we flip around, I'll show you that side of the unit too. Notice you've got a pet pantry, right? What's that? Pulls out. You've got your water and you've got your food, right? Or that could tuck back away, never see it. So that's one nice thing. Theater seating does have heat, massage, and lights. Blue lighting underneath. That's pretty neat. I really like that. Just sets it off, sets it, and then they've got the zebra blinds. What's cool about that is it's a day shade like this, or night shade like this, or completely pull it up, and then you have full lookout there too. Freestanding dinette, so you got 2 chairs and then like a bench, or you can turn this. Some people will turn this so it can look out the window and everything too. All right, let's move our way to the back bunk area. Obviously, you've got residential farm look barn door there. As we come back, we've got a tri-fold sofa that comes out to a double bed, single bunk above that lifts up. Pretty cool loft with a ladder that gets you up there. And then you've got a ton of storage down below, right? So you've got all these cabinets. You can mount a TV back here. So you want to put a TV back here for the kids, and then like an Xbox or any type of gaming controller you can put back here too. Then you'll notice as you come in the back, this is go ahead and show them this. This is a 2 full bath, right? So you've got an entry that goes into this bathroom. So you've got a toilet, sink, and an actual tub and shower. As we move to the front, you're going to see, we'll show you the master bedroom and then the other full bath as well. Okay, so that's what's pretty cool about this layout is you've got 2 separate total living areas with their own restrooms as well. As we come up, I like how they do solid surface countertops too. I like the lighter wood, really gives a good brightness in here, feels a lot roomier as well. As we come up, you'll notice you got your control panel right here to run out all your slides, lights, water heaters, all types of things right there as well. Come up here, you notice you've got your other second full bathroom. Now this one's going to be a little bit bigger. It's got the nice seat in the tub. You've got your toilet, your sink, medicine cabinets, and plenty of storage as well in there for linens and everything. We'll move to the master bedroom, right? Full walk-around bed on both sides. Again, they carried in the barn residential type doors in here. And then they also went with washer and dryer prep. So this is made more for, you could probably put a combo in here. I believe the way that they've set up everything is you can also do 2 separate units. So you could do a combo, or you could put like a dryer there, a washer there, so they face one another. Notice how they put in like the shoe rack or more, they built that into it. Most manufacturers just close that off and you lose all that extra storage. I really like how they did that there. This does have 2 air conditioners. Give you some information on the unit itself. Total length is 43 foot 1 inch. It's 8 foot wide. You can sleep up to 6 very comfortably. And then let's move out to the living room. I'll tell you some more features as we're going through because I really want to show that living room again, how awesome it's laid out and all the openness in it. You've got basically weight-wise, you're coming in on dry weight of 12,378. So 3/4 ton, 1 ton easily can pull this as well. I like how much clearance is in here too. You know, I'm 6'5". I can stand up inside here. I don't hit my head every time I come in and out. You've got, let's just see how this So you've got, these will pull up here. So you've got your 2 footrests. See how that comes up? Now this is the nicer furniture too. It's like a vinyl material, which is nice. So both sides have footrests that come up, and then you've got heat and massage in there as well. Showing over here on some pantry side of things, right? So you've got, I like how they put outlets right here. So if you want to do like, let's say a coffee pot or a crock pot, anything like that, you've got like a little spot over here. Then I like how they did the glass inserts there. Notice how you've got plenty of storage up there. You've got some good accent up there. And then also all of this as well. Look how much pantry space is there too. Then I want to show back on this other side too. Yeah, so here's your other pantry. And then again, like I was telling you, the weight of the unit was 12,378 and the total length is 43 foot, 1 inch basically from hitch to bumper as well there. Oh, one other big thing too, notice that this is different. So until the last couple years, everything used to be shag carpets in your slide outs. Now you've got like a vinyl hybrid type material. So for pets, for kids, it's easy just to sweep that up. You don't have a constant wear and tear on the carpet as well, which is also a big plus. And then this is going to hold up a lot longer for you too. Notice how they put accent lighting underneath your countertop as well. I really like that. And they've got an inverter recep right there. So that's, like I said, this is a 2024 Sabre 38 DBL. Next, we're going to go ahead and swing over to the next one. This is one of my favorite models, right? So this is going to feature a rear kitchen. It's only coming in at 34 foot total length. 6758 is going to be your weight on it. One big thing that they do on the travel trailers is one-piece fiberglass roof, right? Brand new for 2024. I love it. There's no maintenance really that you have to do with it all. It's all one piece. It's thicker. It's going to last longer. You got the weather shield. See, the weather shield is what they're calling it. It's a one-piece fiberglass roof, so it's called the weather shield. You've got enclosed and heated underbelly with heated holding tanks. Ton of storage up front. It's massive how big that is. Let's go on. Obviously, let's shoot the back real quick here.
Gage, do me a favor. Turn around, shoot outside. You can hear that noise probably. That's a customer picking up a Rockwood Roo. We'd love for you to come pick one up today too. And again, anything you see that you want, you could actually take it home today. Remember, we're open until 9 o'clock. Go ahead, Mitch.
Yep, let's swing back here just a little bit. You've got an exterior refrigerator, but you'll also have a barbecue like grill top that'll slide on right here. And there's a propane disconnect right there that you just plug right into that pulls off your front propane tanks. Let's go inside. We'll take a look on the inside.
Man, this thing is roomy. It's crazy the space in here.
Well, it's not only roomy, but the amount of light, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that they've changed this year is they've went to square windows, right? I wasn't real sure how it was. I think it just it's more like a house, right? Square windows versus rounded. I like it. I think it gives you more openness. The big thing that they've changed is look at their screens now. So all you got to do is pull these. Complete blackout.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's very nice.
So you don't have strings on the side now that over time wear out. All you do is just slide these. If you want to do half and half, and those just go all the way over.
Yeah, and you know the square windows, you're not losing that radius, that space on the radius corner, so you're just getting more view, more light in. That window's gargantuous. I don't know if we've shown that one yet, but that thing is absolutely huge. Tons of countertop space back here too.
Yeah, I like how they did a nice backsplash that matches everything up with the countertops. They went with the gold on your handles and all your hardware now, which pops real good with the grays and the white. You've got, the black refrigerator that's a bigger residential refrigerator as well. All your windows open so you can catch, say, open from side to side, so you're going to catch all air that way, compared to some of them, like with frameless windows, they don't have that, so now you're not catching all your full amount of air too, so that's also a nice thing that a lot of people like too.
Yeah, very nice. I see a fireplace in here as well.
Fireplace, sound bar. This is a trifold, goes out to a bed, besides 2 recliners, so you can sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4 out here, and then 2 in your front bedroom, which we're going to go to next. Let's come on up.
And Mitch, that says hidden storage on the TV. Does that mean there's a storage area behind the TV?
It is, and thank you for reminding me of that. Check this out. Look at all that storage. So I look at it as another pantry, or maybe you got guns or valuables or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a great place to put your valuables.
It's a good place, hidden storage. They really utilize their space by doing it that way. Let's go check out the bathroom as we're on the way back here. That's one thing that I like that they do, a lot bigger showers, right? So you got the width, and then you've got your toilet down below, you've got your sink, you've got storage underneath your sink, as well as right up here as well. Let's head to the back. One thing cool about the bedroom is, as we come back, is you are on a king tilt bed. All right, notice how it's up, right? Show them all the space I've got right here. So when you're not using the bed, or even when you are using the bed, you can push a button on the wall over here. It goes right up, and it gets the full foot of the bed all opens up. So now you got a lot more space in here. Now I'm gonna let you slide by. I want you to show them the big closet they have that can take a washer and dryer as well. So you're a 30-40 foot unit, and you can still do a washer and dryer. That's a huge big plus too. As we're coming in the hallway here, right here's where your button is to run up and down that bed. It's called the VersaTilt system.
Hey Mitch, if they don't live in Ohio or they don't live in Texas, can we deliver?
Absolutely. Yep, we can deliver anywhere in the country. Texas, we've got a place in Texas. We can actually deliver right there to you at our dealership in Texas as well. Or, you know, we can deliver right to the house too, but we've got another option there.
A lot of people in the central U.S. go to the Texas store to pick up, you know, because it's a more convenient trip for them. A lot of people go there in the winter and pick up too. Thank God we're coming into summer.
That's
but
right.
A lot of people go there in the winter to pick up as well because it's just nicer weather, you know, than we have here in Ohio. But again, we've got the 3 stores in Ohio. We've got Lakeview, that's where we're at. We have Mansfield, which is up by Cleveland. We're real close to Columbus, Dayton, and then we also have the Columbus store, which is in Delaware, Ohio. Okay, we're going to walk back here and show you one more real quick. Mitch, you want to?
Yep.
So this is going to be a 2023 Windsport 35M. It's going to be 36 feet, 10 inches long, a little bit longer than that 34J we went over earlier. It's going to be 8 feet, 3 inches wide. It's going to have 2 slides, and it's going to sleep up to 6 people, right? So this thing is going to have everything you could imagine on one and probably more. They already give you a covered TV if it's raining. No need to worry. Put your awning out, put this bad boy up. Your TV is going to stay nice and dry, and you can watch TV while you listen to the rainfall. And then more than enough storage space under here, right? I think they have them all locked on me, but my goodness, I mean, you almost have too much storage under these things, and you have some on the other side as well. And it does have a slide out on this side, but nice thing about this unit, it already has the slide awnings on it. So you don't got to worry about adding those or some stuff getting down in your awning. But I think that kind of covers it for the outside here, but let's go inside, take a look, see what all it has to offer on the inside. All right, off of first looks, I mean, why would you rent or buy a house when you could have a Windsport 35M, right? I mean, to start up here, all you truck drivers, look at the massive space up here. You got your touch screen, you got 3 cup holders, you got 4 cup holders even. I mean, my goodness. And then you got your mirrors up there with your overhead storage. And they even give you a fan if you start to get a little sweaty. Coming over here, dinette. Of course, it folds down into a bed, guys. Don't worry. Wireless charger. You don't got to worry about all those cords getting in the way. You know, looking a little old school. 2 cup holders. Super nice, huge windows, so you get a lot of lighting. You know, there are some units where it's like, man, like we need a bunch of lights because there's not enough natural lighting. Not in these wind sports. They give you massive windows, allows a ton of sunlight to come in, and I mean, it's so phenomenal, right? Overhead storage there for your cabinets, dishes, whatever you need. Plenty of sink space there. It is a double-sided sink, but if you're not using your sink, put this on it. Look how big that table becomes. 3-top burner with the oven, and even more storage down there, right? Pretty phenomenal. Pots, pans, you name it. Overhead storage here. I mean, I don't know how you would fill all this space. Like, it's so much room for anything you could imagine. And then you do have your sofa here, and it does have 3 seat belts. So, you know, you and the wife are up there driving. The kids can be back here, buckled in if things start to get a little waspy on you, right? And it does have cup holders, like right here, all throughout this place. So if you're ever like, ah, man, I got my cup of coffee, but I can't let it go because it'll spill, don't worry, throw it in a cup holder, right? Massive fridge with the freezer, okay? Plenty of room. We've all been there, of course. I don't want to sound like a broken record. Even more space there, and you think, man, that's really deep. I'm short, I can't reach that far. Don't worry, they come right out, of course, and even the bottom one. So spices, you know, snacks, fruit snacks, whatever you need, it'll roll right out. Massive TV with the fireplace, right? Turn all the lights down, let the sun go down, put on a good Western movie, light that fireplace up, have a fun evening, right? Sounds like a blast to me. And then you do get storage for DVDs, remotes, electronics, Xbox, PlayStation, VR headsets for all you kids out there. You could put it right there. Coming all the way back here, big old bathroom. You got your toilet, sink, big mirror so you can do your makeup with some storage compartments there in the back. Makes it super nice and handy to use. All right. And then look at all of this. I mean, what do you even do with all this storage space other than putting blankets and pillows there, right? When those are on the bed, how are you going to fill all that? And they do even have outlets back here so you can get some stuff plugged in, whatever you need. And then they give you a nice drawer there on the bottom as well. And then lo and behold, they give you another TV, because we can't go anywhere without our TVs, guys. If you're chilling on the couch, the kids want to watch cartoons, say not a problem, come back here, put the game on. It is a bit smaller, but when do the kids not get the best of all the appliances, you know? And then you got your emergency exit there, of course, you know, full dressers, drawers out the wazoo, as much space as you can imagine, 3 gigantic mirrors, so all 3 of you can do your makeup, all 3 of you can pluck your eyebrows, trim that beard, maybe even those nose hairs, you know. We're all human. And then they give you a ladder, a small little dinette table there with the leg for it. They really leave no stones unturned with these units. They're really phenomenal. And then I'll get out of your way here. You can show the full shower with the, this is a bath and a half, so you get a full shower back here. Plenty of storage, USB ports. It's really phenomenal. But I think that's pretty much kind of a quick overview on this one. And you'll notice too on this one as well, there are, you got your AC here on all those old school units. You think you have one source of air, not on this one. This one will have 2 air conditioners, and they'll be upgraded, is the best part. So you'll notice all these vents, it's gonna be ducted all throughout this motorhome. So no matter where, if you're in the bedroom taking a nap, if you're up here driving, you're gonna feel the AC. Makes it super, super nice for those hot days. If you're somewhere down south, gets into the 100-degree weather days, not to worry, you're gonna stay cool.
Hey, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers here in Lakeview, Ohio. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough with you on a 2025 Grand Surveyor 268 FKBS. This model is going to feature a big front kitchen, middle bedroom, and then a very large rear bathroom. So we'll go through it together. We'll just start right here at the front. Very aggressive front end. One-piece fiberglass front cap up front here. What I love about it is you've got a big window right here, which you'll see when we get in the inside. It's going to be a nice window for the front kitchen area. So power tongue jack comes standard, propane tanks come standard. Let's move as we go down here. You're going to notice you've got full fiberglass, aluminum frame construction. They are doing a total of 200 watt solar panels, so you're getting 400 watts of solar roof mounted already. Asdel composite, so they're using Asdel instead of like a Luan, so it'll never warp or it keeps like DLAM from happening as well. As we go down, you'll notice you've got a nice LED light up top, exterior speakers with the blue lighting. You're going to have an exterior kitchen back here, so you'll have like a little griddle that goes in there. You're going to have hot and cold quick connect for water, and then you've got your refrigerator as well. It does have the tankless hot water heater. Next we'll go on to the inside. I'll show you all the big features on the interior. Okay, moving into the inside. So as we come in, you're gonna notice you've got a nice, awesome sofa. This is theater seating. So this drops down. You've got cup holders there. You've got your pull, so you can recline. It's got footrests that come up. As you come, you're gonna notice you've got your big 12-volt large refrigerator. My favorite part about the whole unit is always the big front, right? So you got a ton of counter space. You've got a nice window, so when you're doing the dishes or you're at the sink, you can see out the front. It does have a nice privacy shade that'll come down as well. A ton of overhead cabinets. I like how they've went with like the new modern, right? So they're going with the gold handles, lighter cabinet colors, brown furniture. Just accents it really well. As we come over here, you got microwave, oven. You're also going to have lighting, cool little blue lights on your burner 3-burner cooktop up top. You've got your TV, sound bar, and then more counter space again. They do some nice cool under lighting here. As we come over here, you've got two nice tall top, right? Two little taller chairs, countertop tie, awesome pantry right here. So you've got all that with the light already in the inside on motion. And then you've got a pocket door to separate it off. They've done a nice like barnwood look pocket door as well. Next we'll go to the bedroom and the bathroom next. All right, as we come in, this is a custom king bed, right? So you got plenty of room, walk around on both sides. They've done USB ports on both sides right here. And then they also did 110 outlets. So for sleep app machines and everything, you've got plenty of space as well as your outlets and USB ports on each side of the bed. They were nice where they put more cabinets up above your bed. Reading lights. What's cool about these reading lights is they're white, they can go off, or they're also a lighter blue, right? Directly at the foot of the bed, as we come over, you're going to notice you've got more cabinets, more counter space. They've done a fireplace, right? So that'll give off heat. It's electric. Another picture window right here. As we move back, I want to take a look. You got another pocket door just like in the living room here. You're going to come back to the back. Look at this monster bathroom, right? So you've got two sinks, right? You got storage below. His and her medicine cabinets with mirrors up top. You've got more storage back here as well. Deep storage to the back. Hangers for towels. Large shower. And I'm going to sweep just behind you. See the toilet down below. They even put some storage back here a little bit as well to give you extra for, you know, towels and washcloths and stuff. And then look at this huge thing. So this can be used as a huge closet, or you can do a stackable washer and dryer as well. Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. If you've got any questions at all, I've been here for 18 and a half years. I'd love to help you out. You can reach me directly at 937-843-4380. I will go over any questions you have. Again, we're looking at the Grand Surveyor. If you got, if this floor plan doesn't work for you, they've got a lot of other floor plans. I'm very knowledgeable of the product, and I'd love to help you out. I appreciate you taking the time today to go through this unit with me. Thank you. Hey, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers here in Lakeview, Ohio. Today we're going to do a walkthrough on a brand new 2025 Cherokee Grey Wolf 29NM. Let's just start right here. We're going to start, you've got a nice white exterior, doesn't absorb heat, so it allows the trailer to stay cooler. As you come down, you're going to notice they went with like a I would like a navy color. They two-toned it with navy, white, and like a charcoal color. I always love the doors that they do on the Cherokee lines on the Grey Wolf. It is like a glass reflective. It does have a window where you can see out. This particular model is going to have 2 entries, right? So you're going to have a front bedroom, you're going to have a rear bunk room, and a middle living area and kitchen area. As we come down, we'll show you right here, you've got blue lighting on your exterior speakers, blue lighting underneath your awning. It is a power awning. Cherokee's always done blue lighting. They even do it on accent on the interior. I asked them once why they do that, and they said that blue lighting doesn't attract bugs like white lighting does. So it made a lot of sense, always thinking of the customer there. They do an outside kitchen. One of the better outside kitchens. It does have an ice maker. It's got your like your burner cooktop here, your refrigerator, and then it has a hot and cold outside shower to be able to spray. As we come down, you're going to notice you've got your other glass door there to go into your main living area. It does a cool little bike door, bunk door is what I call it. We'll see that when we get on the inside. We'll go on the inside next, and I'll show you all the different features on the interior. All right, moving our way on the interior on our main entry towards the rear, because this does have 2 entries. As you come in, you're going to have your slide out, right? Your slide out's got your sofa. It's got your U-shaped dinette. And it is an above floor slide, so it's a little bit lighter that way. And then it gives you a lot of space right here. As you can see, like I told you outside, you've got blue LED lighting, accent lighting on the inside here. Pretty good counter space. I really like how they've gone high rise with a pull down sprayer, but their sinks are really cool now, right? So they're giving you a cutting board. They're giving you a tray to put, fruits, vegetables, another rack. Then you have another piece that has a drain that goes through. So, and then as you come over here, look, they've got a spot to that sprays. You put your cup in there, it sprays the cup out. So a lot of high-end, I would call it more like motorhome, things that they're doing here that at this price point, nobody's doing in the country as far as in this segment and price point and everything. As we come down, you'll notice you've got more lighting here to give you extra lighting right there. You've got overhead cabinets above, microwave down below. It is an air fryer, so you can bake in there and everything as well. You've got 3 burner cooktops, more blue accent lightings there. Dual hinge fridge, right? So I can open it from here. I can also open it from this side. So depending on where you're at, you can open it from either side. Same way with your freezer up top. You've got more storage back here. So they've really gave you a lot of storage in this particular model. As we go, I'm going to go to the back here. I'm just going to show you a little bit more. As we came in, right, they angled this, right? So you've got your fireplace, a spot where you can hang a TV, plug right in. That's all Bluetooth right there. So they angled that so it's more in front of your seating area instead of directly looking at an angle, and then you get a store neck over time. So then just other things they're thinking about. The zebra shades, that's always a nice thing with that. You don't really see many manufacturers do. So you've got total blackout, light, or you can make it totally up. So those are nice as well. Next, we're going to go take a look at the bathroom and the front bedroom, and then we'll finish with the rear bunk room. All right, coming into your bathroom, as you come in, it is a walk-through bathroom, so it gives you a little bit more space in your bathroom to go to your front bedroom. You're going to notice you've got your sink, good counter space, big medicine cabinet up top. This does have an on-demand tankless hot water heater. Plenty of space right here for your toilet. It is a foot flush toilet, and then a large shower with a nice skylight over top, so it's going to give you more headroom and everything. Next, we'll go to the front bedroom. Next, coming into your bedroom, right, you're a full walk-around queen bed. You've got cabinets on both sides and above. As you come in, you're going to notice that here's your second entry. So, you know, if parents want to put the kids to bed at night, they can still come in their bedroom without having to wake everybody up. If you got anybody in the living room or in the rear bunk room, you do have nice cabinet space back here as well. You do have plug-ins, you know, for sleep app machines and your cell phones and everything as well, on both sides of the bed. Next, we'll go take a look at the cool bunk room, which is, in my opinion, the best for last. All right, coming in the best for last, right? So this is this is a brand new floor plan. I hadn't really actually been in it much, but this is so awesome. What I like is you've got bunks up top, right? You've got 2 sofas down below, right? So you can sit back here, the kids can play games, they can play cards, but this also goes out of the way. So this table comes out, can slide right down, and then both of your sofas come together, so you got basically a big queen double bed back here as well. You've got a door right here, so like if you have bikes or totes or something when you're traveling, you've got extra space right here, and then they've got a lot of space as well. Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. If you have any questions at all, please call me. My direct line here at the office is 937-843-4380. I'd love to go over any questions you have. If this model doesn't work, I'm sure they've got, like I told you earlier, they've got a ton of different models, all sizes and lengths and weights and everything. So I'd love to help you out. I do appreciate you going through this 2025 Cherokee Grey Wolf 29NM with me today, and I look forward to helping you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers in Lakeview, Ohio. Today we're looking at a brand new 2025 Rockwood GeoPro 20 BHS, the #1 selling GeoPro in the market. As you can see, and we'll start up front here, it's got a nice front cap. It's got a big window up front with automotive tinted windshield. As we come over, you're gonna notice it's a single axle, right? So it's compact, good quality. You've got tire pressure monitoring system. They've got the nice off-road Westlake tires. You've got your exterior refrigerator. It comes with a griddle and a little table that slide right onto this bracket here. You've got a bunk door right here that you'll notice. This opens up, and then this will flip up to put bunks, storage, anything else that you have. Power awning, exterior speakers, solid steps going onto the up into the unit as well. Next we'll go on the inside, and I'll show you all the features on the interior. All right, moving our way into the inside. As you come in the doorway, right, you've got your nice bed up front. Got your TV. Slide out is with your dinette. So you've got a dinette, but this also lays down to a bed. You've got a front windshield, you've got windows everywhere. I really like how they do a lighter interior with a lighter wood as well. It really brightens it up, but it also makes it feel a lot bigger inside than what it really is as well. Right here, you've got your 2-burner cooktop. You've got your above high faucet with a square stainless steel sink, which is undermount. It's got your nicer countertops there, storage up above. Next we'll swing to the back, and I'll show you the things in the back as well. As we come to the rear, you're gonna notice you've got your convection microwave up top, right? So you can bake as well as use it as a microwave. You've got your top freezer, bottom fridge, 2-door refrigerator, that's 12 volt. And then also you've got 2 bunk beds right here. They use like that teddy bear mattress material. Kids really like it. It's soft on them, and it's a lot more comfortable than a lot out there. You've got more storage here. So you've got all that storage, more storage down below. And we'll finish next with the bathroom. Okay, as we move to the bathroom, you're gonna notice you've got a little sink that flips up and down, so you don't have to come out here to wash your hands and stuff. It does have its own little compact sink. You've got your mirror. Then above there, you're going to have 2 overhead cabinets. They've got for extra storage there. Then as we go to the right, you're going to have a skylight over top of your shower. It is a nice size shower, and it is a tub as well. So if you got kids, you can give them a bath and everything in there. And then you also have a foot flush toilet down below. Pretty nice amount of room in there for being a very compact unit. With this unit, it's only 21 foot 2 inches total length. Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. If you've got any questions, I've been here for 18.5 years. I'd love to go over any questions you have. Rockwood has a bunch of different models, so if this particular model you don't like, but you got another model, I can help you out with that, go over your questions. So give me a call. My direct line is 937-843-4380. I'd love to help you out and look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Alrighty, today we're looking at the Wolf Pup Black Label 16BHSBL. On the front here, you got your 20-gallon tank, and then you got your power jack as well as a light for when you're getting it hooked up there. Your battery's behind here. Coming up to the side here, you got a ton of storage. It goes all the way deep into there, and also your magnetic door catch, as opposed to little plastic clips that break off on you there. Right here you got your door. I know a lot of people like this. It's the black door. People love that. And then you also have your tinted see-through, and you can see through that as well. On the outside here you also have a window here for the bed if you would like that. And then your handle here for the outside to get into the coach. Out here you got your mini fridge for your beers or whatever else you want to put in there. And then moving here you got your black tank flush on the outside there, as well as a vent and the Black Label logo illuminated with LED lights. Out here you have your driven sound system, and then you can put your TV here, and you have your satellite or cable hookup right here as well with your plugins. Right here for all you dog lovers, we got a hookup for the leash attachment, so you guys don't have to put a stake in the ground or something. You can just hook them up right here. And we also have your awning with your blue LED lights. Alrighty, so on the back here, you have your Lippert ladder extension, as well as your backup camera that comes standard with this, as well as your spare tire and carrier on the back here. And then moving over to the side, you have your bike storage or whatever else you want to put in here. And once again, this is one of them easy doors, and it just comes around and closes here, and it has an easy open as well, and it's not one of those little slide locks that I know you guys all hate from warranty. Alrighty, so on the inside of the 16BHSBL, you have your bed here, and this is a queen, and then up under you have your storage on a hydraulic, and that just opens up real nice and easy, and goes down real nice and easy as well. Right here, you have your bed lights and bed lamps, and these are adjustable, and you can move them wherever you like. Over the bed here, you got more storage, and they put storage basically wherever they can get storage. And then you also have your lights, so you can turn on the light here, turn on the light here, and it clicks on and off there. Behind the bed there, you have your driven plug-in station that has USB and your normal plug-in on there as well. Right here, you have a window right here next to the bed, and that has a blind on it as well. And then you also have the same thing on the other side with your emergency exit. Coming over here, we have your dinette here. It's more like a booth setup type thing, but it goes down into another bed, and these fold out, and you get more space there as well. Alrighty, so when you're coming in the kitchen here, you got your sink, and this is a round sink, and it has the cut-in boards on top that gives you a little extra cabinet space. And this just opens up here, and you got a pretty deep sink for all you people that like to do dishes in the sink and not outdoors there. You have your soap dispenser, and also this comes off here, and you can move it about as you like. Two stovetop burners here, and you turn them on right here. You have your lights, and then your fans, and your light above the stove, as well as your convection microwave here. Going into the kitchen or a little bit further, you got your fridge. Now, as far as small campers go, this has a massive fridge for what you're getting here. It goes back real deep, and you can fit probably 2 months worth of groceries if you're my family. And then you go in the freezer here, and you got a lot of space there as well. Up here, you have your 15,000 BTU air conditioner, and then your indoor Bluetooth system, and that is connected to right here, and that will get you all the tunes you guys want to play when you're on a trip there. You also have your bunks in the back here. You got two of them, one here, and then underneath here, that's where your storage door is on the outside as well. Alrighty, so here in the bathroom here, you got your standard foot flush toilet, and that is a plastic bowl. And then you go up here over to the right wall, and you have your thermostat, and then up there right above the toilet you got your max air vent, and that comes with a electric fan as well. over to the left, you got your shower here with your curtain. This has a nice little tub on it, and basin, and then your shower surround, as well as your little sink in there for those of you that you like washing your hands. Alrighty, so that wraps it up here for this walkthrough. My name is Ephraim Daniels, and you can contact me at my office line, which is 937-843-4380, and just let me know if you have any questions about this, or also we got a vast variety of stock on our website, and I can get you into whatever you're looking for. Thanks, and have a great day, y'all.
Let me ask you a few questions. First, what are your spiritual beliefs? I'm not really asking about any labels such as a Baptist or a Catholic. I want you to think broader than that. What are your thoughts about God? Next, to you, who is Jesus? Do you believe in a heaven or hell? If you died right now, if you were face to face with God and He said, "Why would I let you into my heaven?" what would you say? Finally, if what you believe were not true, would you want to know it? For most of the people I speak to, they generally feel like they have done enough or that they're a good person. So take a look at Ephesians 2:8-9. For by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Now what does this passage say to you? Read it a couple times if needed. What I believe it says is that we are saved or can get to heaven by God's grace, not by our own works or by doing good. This is so no one can boast. Boasting is contrary to God's plans of us being humble. Take a look at Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Now what does this passage say to you? Again, read it a couple times if needed. I believe this verse says that all have sinned. This means everyone. It goes on to say that all have fallen short of heaven because of these sins. Take a look at Romans 6:23. For the payment of sin is hell, but the gift of God is eternal life through Christ Jesus our Lord. What does this passage say to you? I believe that first, we all agreed that we are sinners. This verse says the payment for those sins is hell, but the gift of God's eternal life in heaven through Christ Jesus our Lord. God's gift is our salvation. This was through Jesus Christ dying on the cross and rising from the dead 3 days later. Now we'll see in our final passage that, as with any gift, all we have to do is accept it. Take a look at Romans 10:9-10. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. With the heart one believes, resulting in righteousness, and with the mouth one confesses, resulting in salvation. What does this passage say to you? I believe if you confess that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you can be saved. So now I just have a couple more questions for you. Are you a sinner? If your answer is yes, do you want forgiveness for your sins? Again, if your answer is yes, last question. Would you like to invite Jesus into your heart and into your life? If you answered yes, please repeat this simple prayer after me. Heavenly Father, I have sinned against you. I want forgiveness for all my sins. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me and rose again. Father, I give you my life to do with as you wish. I want Jesus Christ to come into my life and into my heart. Now, if you said this simple prayer, I believe that you just accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior and you're now saved. If this happened to you, please send us an email and let us know your experience. Get into your Bible and get closer to God. You won't regret it. And real quick, if your answer was no to any of the following questions above, or you tuned out as soon as you heard Jesus, do yourself a favor and just think. Think about the world you live in and how it came to be. Think about the billions of things that have to be just perfect for life to exist here. Think about why anyone should have a sense of right or wrong. If we're just all biological sacs of amniotic fluid, there should be no moral law in us, but there is. I'm pleading with you just to think, not for me, but for you and your future. We'd love the chance to talk to you or pray with you in either case. God bless.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Well, biggest thing we want to do, we've showed you a lot of campers today, gone through a lot of different things. I know Wyatt and a lot of the other salespeople have kind of explained how everything is and how it works and all that stuff. Showed you a lot of cool campers, which I know you all like to see. We're running our sale tonight until 9 o'clock Eastern time. So big thing is, guys, I want you to give us a call. Number here to the main office, which you can reach any of our locations by calling this, is going to be 877-877-4494. Just give us a call, ask for one of our sales rep, ask for Wyatt, whoever you'd like to, and we'll get you guys taken care of. We got some phenomenal deals right now, guys. All of our 22s that we still have in stock are all marked down. Some of them $20,000, $30,000 under invoice. 23s are at or below cost. Some of them are well below cost. And our 24s, we just marked down again. So we've got everything marked down. So if you guys are thinking about buying a camper within the next 2-3 years, I'm going to tell you right now is going to be the time. Give us a call. Let us know how we can help you out. Let us run you through a credit application, get you some numbers on a camper, get this deal done. As long as we got a deposit by tonight at 9 o'clock, we're going to get you guys this sale deal that we got going on right now. So what I want you guys to do is before you guys exit this video, make sure you like and subscribe on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, any other social media that you see. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, what you wanted to see more of, things like that. We really appreciate all you guys watching us today. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for sticking with us through all this. Hope we were knowledgeable. Hope we helped you guys out with things. I'm going to swing you guys over to a very important video here at the end. I'm going to talk to you about a few things. But other than that, thank you guys for joining us. Really appreciate it.